Hi. Oh, this came today. A wall hanging bed cover thing. I don't know where I'm going to put it. Hello. I've just found this really lovely picture today. Deep state puppet. It's a puppet. I'm on my hi. JP, Rachel, Fifth Will, Chopperus. Someone asked what this was. It is a tea strainer. Because I've got... Oh, where am I going to put that? This fruity tea in it, which I think I showed the other day. Hi, Tapper77. I don't know if you got your email. I probably didn't send it right. So I've washed it and straightened it because, you know, it's curly. But this is, thank you. And I cut my own fringing because I cut my own hair. What's this? Strawberries, raspberries, red currants and blackberries. But it's loose tea. So obviously you have to have a tea strainer for it. It might not have gone through, but if it hasn't, I'll try and send another one. You know what I'm like, we're useless on, you know, technical things. So I'll wait for a few more people to come in. So I'm just wondering how everyone's energy is, because I've seen people like up, down, upside down, inside out, turn it around, spin it about, whatever. You know, I'm still buzzing. I've got pure bruises on my stomach from hooping, but I knew I was going to get that. Oh, she's new today. She's got different hair. Yeah, it's been happening for me. Yeah, and like really high energy and then really knackered at night and then can't sleep. And then like, I'm up and down with energy. Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hi, Bullanon. Hi, John. Everybody. And hi, Sleeping Warrior. Didn't see you there. I don't know if Sandy's in. Is Sandy in? Because I made some bits and bobs for Sandy because she asked me to. So sending out tomorrow, you know, my little bracelets that I make. So she asked for a pink one. All handmade. The earrings I'll show. You remember the blue ones I had with the flowers on? She wanted pink ones. So I've handmade these. They've got a little crystal on here. Little pink. Don't know if you can see. Earrings. And a bag that I made that she wanted, which was, you know, the kitty cat one. The kitty cat one. So I'll be sending them out tomorrow to Sandy, which she'll probably watch after, or she might be in actually, I don't know. So I had to finish them off today. Watching a few things, talking to a few people. I've just actually watched, I haven't watched all of it, some people might go, ooh. I was watching Above Majestics, because the bit that I like about Above Majestics is, you know, I like watching all sorts of different things on all sorts of different subjects, was when they talked about the presidents and JFK and some other stuff, but I think I just got that far into it and I was like, yeah, listen to this, Is your boyfriend here? No, he's probably listening, you know. But we can all throw hearts out. I just want to say, if anyone comes in who, it's all right if they're saying certain things, but they just keep going, just throw hearts at them, you know. I need a little flashy light that goes, sound the alarm, and then we'll go, under the bridge dwellers, and then you'll just throw hearts. And by the way, if anyone didn't know, if you're ever in live chat and you can't be bothered seeing people's chat, if anyone does come in like that, just tap on their profile picture and a thing should come up and you can sort of block them so you don't have to see it, you know, if that's what you choose to do. Just saying, because some people, I don't think some people know. Or you can check the channel out if you want to. Just saying. And then we can all sing that song that goes, I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big kiss and hug from me for you. Won't you say you love me too? No email, right? It's just about moderators because in the end I will get moderators, so I'll be picking some moderators and you will be one of them. And fifth and some others. Hi Mark. So I just want to read out because I got this magazine the other day. You know, I don't read the celebrity ones. Hi. Some people are like this. It's just a little thing I want to read out because I just was like, A deal with destiny. What exactly is a soul contract and how does it help you process spirituality in this lifetime? So I'm just going to read this tiny little article out. Soul contract is an agreement we made before birth to help our souls grow. Your soul selects lessons for you to learn during the next lifetime to ensure you achieve the most soul growth possible. The ultimate goal is to give and receive unconditional love of the universe, and this can take many different lifetimes and many different lessons. So these contracts are entered into to ensure you learn certain lessons to help process you along your spiritual path. You choose the time and place of your birth and your parents to determine what you want to experience. Your soul selects lessons for you to learn. Before you were born, your soul also remembers all its past lives and experiences. It's also aware of the lifetimes awaiting you, although you usually have no conscious memory of this after you're born. Your spirit guides then help you in this life to keep you on the right path to ensure you learn the lessons you need and fulfill your soul contract. I just love that. I think it's cute. 18 in the house. Yeah, that's a Barney song, that is. It's off a kids programme from ages ago because I thought it goes quite along with children in kindergarten, if anyone gets what I'm going on about. That's what it's about, you know, that's what it seems like sometimes, you know, certain people come in. So I just wanted to know, and I was just sketching earlier on today, just randomly sketched out a quick sketch. I haven't shown any sketches for ages. It's very light, don't know if you can see, but I was just sketching. So I just wanted to know about chat. How are you all doing? Hi, Celtic or someone from over there. I said the earth was flat, so there you go. You go over there if you want to debate it. I don't debate it, so, you know, keep coming over from the channels. We love you too. Kisses to her eyes on level, please. Send some hearts. They need some love. Send some hearts over, people. You're playing on computer games, but you're listening. Oh, thanks. Yes, send some hearts. Thank you. They just need some love. That's what I've just said about unconditional love. It's not their fault. Yeah, my fringe, I've just cut it in. It was getting on my nerves. So I was like, but how's everyone feeling? Because that's not what I'm talking about. So, not games too. Oh yeah, tinkering. Yay. If anyone comes in and you don't like certain things, just give them a lot of love. You don't have to interact because that's what they want, attention. So, how's everyone feeling with energy? Thank you, Tommy. That's what it's about. It's about bringing the positive energy, and it's not about all this drama stuff that some people like to do. I'm not into all that. So, bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. It's about positivity and communities coming together, not dividing. Don't have to agree on everything, but it's not about dividing. I'm so glad, Dave. The dreams are so vivid now, it's just unreal. Plus, I'm seeing orbs mode. Good. Brilliant. Kind of emotional. Yeah. I've just been like, I don't know where all my energy's coming from. I'm like, whoa. But then I can't sleep at night. I'm like, well, I feel tired. And then I'm like, oh, I can't sleep. And then I think in the morning, oh, maybe I'll be able to have a nap and catch 40 minutes. But I can't because then I'm like, whoa, energy. Oh, by the way, people, I keep seeing 4 foot. Yeah, I can never say that word. Also, did anyone hear about Bohemian Road? I'm assuming in America, you know, Bohemian Grove. Is that part of Bohemian Grove, Bohemian Road. It's flooded. Really? Mm-hmm. Do you live your pod with Vox? Who, me? Oh no, we were testing it out the other day. I'm going to. Yep, I'm gonna. Yeah. Yep. Got to start doing some stuff, getting more interactive with people, I think, which should be good. I like doing different things and all that anyway. I'm trying to find this picture. Hi, Sandy, I've just shown your stuff actually. So on Twitter, right, so anyone in America, especially on the Q thing, we all know about Bohemian Grove, you know what I'm saying? That's if you know about that. Is Bohemian Road obviously there because same sort of name? Slightly stressed but better for listening to you for a bit, thanks. Thank you. National Memorial Gardens, just waiting for to go into my site. Do you like me? Do you like this? Just came today. It's like a bedspread thing. I've got another one coming. A white one that I'm going to put here. I don't know where. I think I'm putting this on the couch. Where's me? I'm over here. There's me. Ticketing, Pisces. So, what is it? They're all good. Meet Jason and Harry. What? I've been writing a song every day and I feel full of energy, still happy despite a good musician friend who commit. Oh no. Yep. Like I keep saying, keep doing what you love doing. If it's music, do it. If it's drawing, do it. If it's YouTubing, do it. If it, no reason to be nasty. What the heck is? I don't know. Yeah, you can say you like my hair even though you're a man. Yeah, I've just straightened it. You looking in the mirror, so it's. Oh, what? I don't know. I'm trying to find this tweet. So in America, did I just ask the question? Bohemian Grove. I think it's flooded, people. Just got mentioned that background astrology thing looks lovely. Yeah. Woo. And I got my tree with the little lights on. Yeah. Got the sun. Sun's very important. So let me see if I can find this thing. Good afternoon, Sonic the Hedgehog. Not seen Sonic for a long time. So, I don't think I've found it. I can't find it. It was on Twitter and it was something about Bohemian Grove because we all know what that's about. Bohemian Road is flooded, landslides or something, which is a good thing. Not for people maybe that live around the area, but for another reason it is. If anyone's seen that, I'm trying to find. Oh, I know where it'll be. It's a wall hanging. Yeah, or a bedspread because it's quite a big one actually. It's quite big. I'm good, Lily. It's one and the same thing, Dolly. They can't get in and out. What is that in Bohemian? Yeah, I thought it was the same thing, but as we know, I'm sort of glad in a way because that's part of the old ritual place in it. Match the super irritate because these evil people lying about coming closer are getting more evil. But besides that, no. I'm trying to find. Let me see if I can find it. Well, they're not going to give up without a fight, are they? That's what they do. Hi, Dolly, and everyone. Hi, Richie. Right. So I think. Oh yeah. By the way, are you ready? You cannot make this up. Which river? Bohemian Grove. Guess what the river's called? Because they're always shouting Russia out. It's actually called the Russian River. Dearie me. Dearie me. Who's Cammy? Who's Cammy? Love the tapestry. Yeah, I got it off. It was off eBay again. I think it was second hand, but So oh, but sorry, I'm just trying to find something. I heard today. I went to the cheat shop and I heard the radio saying about this. Kim Jong Un and Trump. I was like, keep pumping it out there. Weapons of mass destruction. You know, like what is it? Nuclear weapons. We've gone through all that. We've gone through all that. 21 days to go. It's not 21 days now. Is it 18 days now to go? Hi. Is it recessed? I don't know what rubbish at reading. Yeah, I've got to make Tapper a moderator. Got my acoustic at hand to just messing around with chords. Good. I've lost my flute. I had a flute and I don't know what I've done with it. Hello, it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Oh, whose daughter is it? Did someone say it was their daughter? Tammy's daughter? No? Who? What? I'm getting confused now. I'm getting confused. I'm like, what? Hello. And 717 as well. Did anyone get what I was talking about the dark crystal yesterday? Did anyone get where I was coming from? Because I know where I was coming from with that dark crystal thing. I can't wait to see the series. Oh, you've got a daughter called Camille. Oh, I need to ask people something. I don't know what it is in America, but I know the same argument is in America. What do people think of vaccines? And in the UK, it's not law, is it, that you have to give your kids vaccines, is it? Because my ex is trying to get me to sign something to have him, and I don't want him to because he's not ill. He gets ill when he has the flu jabs and everything like that. As soon as he has them, he gets ill. I don't believe in him. I think people need to research more on it, if you know what I'm saying. But I don't think it's against the law in this country, is it? If you don't have them, they just push you to have them. But does anyone know vaccines death? That's what I think. And my ex is trying to get me to sign something so he can have right to give medicine to go to the doctors so he can do it. And I'm not doing it. He doesn't research anything. So no, haven't. No, I don't believe in him. Yeah, I know about vaccines. That's why I don't do it anymore. He had his ones when he was a baby, but he hasn't had his 3. He hasn't had any more. But his dad gave me a letter today and I'm not doing it. He just thinks that he just goes along with mainstream media, and I know his mum will as well, and they're not looking into it. So I think he needs my consent as his mother because he lives with me. So if I don't sign it, he can't have my consent. I feel like going into the doctors and saying do one because they're ringing me constantly. They're sending me letters out, and I'm like, it's not against the law, is it? Is it law? Does anyone know it? It's not law in this country, is it, that I have to have mine or he has to have his or my eldest has to have his, is it? Well, Trump, look what happened to his son. I know they're full of crap. If you're a former nurse like me, you don't believe in them, had to wear a mask when flu shot. Yeah, Trump changed back the law, religious reasons, I think. Well, his son got a bit of it, didn't he, Barron, and then they made him well again. Stop mandatory vaccine, simple, don't allow it to happen in the UK. Yeah, exactly. And it's not law, is it? So they can't make me. And if they're going to carry on, I'm going to go in and see the doctor myself. Because last time we had the flu jab, not last year, the year before, because they give them out free. Nothing's for free. And everyone's like, I'm going to go to the doctors and get a free flu jab. I was ill and he was ill for 3 weeks and it wouldn't shift. And don't forget people's secondary schools take fingerprints without consent. They do a lot of things. They're trying to bring sex education into younger children now, like 3 years old, because they really need to know about that, don't they? Know they need to be playing like kids, complicit with paedophilia more like. Yeah, they do all sorts we don't know about that you don't know. Schools don't tell you half the stuff they do. Not yet, Dolly. Exactly, it's not yet, is it? They are doing everything in the US to make mandatory right in the law in the US, but you can fight. They won't anyway with Trump being in because Trump's changing a few things, even though people don't believe he is. He actually is going against all that lot brought in Obama, Bush, and the Clintons. Hey all, Zappy. I haven't even looked at the Q drops today. You know, I don't look at them like continuously, but we all know how many days have we got? 18 days to go. I've got 18 days to go. Bohemian Grove is flooded. Whoop whoop. They say they can get food and books quicker. Right now, there is a scare war going to take away our rightful assumption. There's a lot of bloody wars going on at the minute, and the biggest one is spiritual. I do the know. A Liverpool Tears coffee. My G would be nice. So, is there anyone feeling a bit low? You know, a bit like they think the apocalypse is coming in? Anybody? Just saying, you know, disgusting them Dems voting on killing newborn children. Well, they weren't, yeah, and they weren't, if anyone didn't know, they weren't just voting on killing, like, you can abort your child. You could abort the child up to 9 months old. Why would you do that? Anything to do with the parts, anything to do with adrenochrome, anything to do with all the other stuff that they do with it, it's absolutely disgusting. Disgusting. Yeah, it is. And then people just sit, oh yeah, let's vote for the Democrats who like to murder children and all that sort of stuff. Brilliant. I'm not saying all the people of the Democrats that follow Democrats are bad. It's just that they've been brainwashed and they don't know. You know, I mean, if they can't look at that and think, what the hell, I'd rather not be on this side or no side at all, because that's just totally wrong. Measles, chickenpox, mumps, all of them still alive. And you're supposed to, as a child, go outside, be in the dirt. You're supposed to build your immune system up. Our bodies have all the stuff we need for diseases to make us better. But because they put all these programs out and tell you, be really clean, don't let your kids eat off the floor, don't let them play out, don't be dirty, don't get dirty, don't play outside, sit in. You're not building your immune system up. So therefore you go to the doctors when you get ill, and therefore you get on Big Pharma. When really we have all the things we were given to our creator on earth, herbs, herbalistic things and stuff like that is what we should be having, natural stuff. And our bodies are part of it as well, because we have a lot of power in ourselves as well. Mind over matter as well. The skies have fallen these past 2 days in the UK, proper misty. It was proper misty. Did anyone see the sun today? It was really weird. Through the mist, it was really weird. Really weird. I thought it was really weird. I thought 2 days of sun, and like today was like, it was like one blanket of a blanket. It's like, a blanket. No, it's not. But this is what I mean about, you'll see kids in other countries like Africa and stuff, and they're playing in the dirt. They're happy, they're clean, because they're building their immune system up. Yeah, it is all child sacrifice, that. You know, when people learn, when they actually wake up, what do you mean a prep now? When people wake up and realise that I've only just learnt this in the last year, when you have a baby and sign their birth certificate, you are signing your child over to the government. That's why they can come and take them away. You're signing your child over, your baby, to the government. That's why we're all enslaved. When people go on, oh, it's this, it's blacks are enslaved, whites are enslaved. No, we're all enslaved by the system, because we signed our kids off. We all did it, you know, on a birth certificate, people. Volcanoes, earthquakes, all associated with the planet. Yeah, I think Mother Earth's crying out, isn't she? Like we've all been crying out. We're mad, she's mad. Yeah, they sell parts. Saw a video where they was asking to do what they were the full body of the lower limbs and abortion crap. Exactly. Money. Money makes the world go around for them. Greedy people. Greedy, vile, evil people. Anyone seen the video of Aidan Jones' mother? They stop her talking to us. No. Farm kids never get sick. Exactly, because they're out in nature. Well, I can't really say breathing in fresh air, but you know what I mean. Animals, dirt, you know, like you should be doing. Like when I was younger and used to play mud pies and used to be out, drop a sweet on the floor, you'd eat it anyway. But now it's like, what is it? The 5-second rule. You need to build your immune system up. You need to build your immune system up. But today it's too clean. Oh, you've got to dirty spot on your pants, quick, clean yourself up. Mark of the beast system. Exactly. We signed to the beast system without knowing. We know now, a bit too late. Well, it's not late because something's rolling in quite fast. Exactly. 666 carbon. Mark of the beast, man. Exposure to nature, exactly, which I'm always saying. If you're feeling, I'm going to say it again, and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. If you're feeling your energy is very low, I mean, we've had 2 beautiful days of sunshine here in February, people. Misty today. Even if it's raining, it doesn't matter. You need to get out in nature and go and sit somewhere and just enjoy it. Even if it's raining, even if it's cold, it doesn't matter. You need to be out in nature, listening to birdsong, breathing the so-called fresh air, you know what I mean? But you need to be out in nature, away from TV screens, computers, whatever. Even if it's for 10 minutes, like I said, on your break at dinner, half an hour walk, just do it. Do it. Mother Earth is trying to straighten herself out. She is. Do it to all the cabal activity. We all should have food for survival. Yeah, they're saying like, well, I've heard some other things. I've not, like 2 weeks at least. I don't know, but I guess they're saying if something went down. They destroyed the polar vortex. Have to go have dinner, catch up later. Bye, Kathleen. We need to change our names. What to? Oh, you mean off the birth certificate? Is that what you mean? Yeah. What could we be called? Every person is worth £1 million to them. Exactly. Who has a bit? Exactly. We're all money to them, aren't we? We're all cattle, all cattle. That's what I was saying yesterday about the Dark Crystal, if anyone's seen the film, where the little, not even the Gelfins, the other ones that they suck the energy out of, the essence, the spirit, because they made them into slaves for them. That's what they do to us. That film's a lot more than people know. And it's not like some people say, oh, there's a nefarious side behind that film. Well, it's just telling you the truth because that's the law of one. They put it out in films. But we see it as, oh, it doesn't matter because it's only a fairy tale. Well, when you realise that films like that are telling the truth, and then you've got the fairy tales in Disney and things like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, which you're supposed to do with planets and stuff, is normally the nice fairy tale stories they put out there are more like Brothers Grimm. They're not as nice as you think they are. Oh, looking through the looking glass, aren't we? Like Q, looking through the looking glass. I work at a sewage treatment plant. I work with people who have obsessive compulsive germ disorders. Mum's got one of them. I seriously, why would you fill the application out of the word sewage? Exactly. That's quite funny. Oh my God. Yeah. I feel spirit world is closer than you. It's always been there. I believe the spirit world's always been there, but there's been a veil keeping it from us. Because like I said, certain people are seeing things at the minute. You can feel an energy when it's there. Do they take it out of their face or something? Motion you're making. I get messages about stealing it. Yes, they did. This is what I was saying the other day. Do you remember when I said? I saw someone doing a video about sun gazing and saying, when you wear sunglasses, it's to stop the sunlight getting in your eyes because apparently, so it said on this video, that's where you get your DNA from the sun through your eyes. Your eyes are more relevant than you know. On the Dark Crystal, when they took the essence out, guess how they did it? They looked at a crystal and the light went in their eyes and they all went, and they all aged and they drew their essence out through their eyes and caught it in this little container, but it was through their eyes. Because what are these? What do they say these are? The windows to your soul. They were taking their essence, which is your soul, windows to your soul. Which, if you look in your eyes, they look like the what did they say about the cosmos? I can't remember what the right word is it for. Let me see what everyone's saying. I heard you just have 15 minutes each day. Yeah, they say the best time's supposed to be first thing in the morning, sunrise, and when the sun goes down. Sun gazing. Yeah. That's where you get your vitamin D from. You know. And what do they get us all doing? Wearing sunglasses. So maybe there is a thing in that because everyone wears sunglasses because celebs go around with big sunglasses on. So everyone wears sunglasses. So maybe you're not getting it through your eyes. Where maybe you should be getting it, you know, if anyone sort of gets what I'm saying. Hi, Callum. Everyone say hi to Callum. But I did hear that and it was quite interesting. So funny enough, Fifth World, it was taking the essence through their eyes. So, windows to your soul, essence. A bit like the Smurfs. The Smurfs film did that, didn't they? They were stealing the essence. The blue little thing stealing their essence. Oh my God. This is why I said you need to watch Dark Crystal. And then they're bringing the new series out. He's been trying to get it out for 12 years. Now he's getting it out. The aliens are already here. Yep. Because that's what I was having a thing about someone with flat earth discussion. I don't do the debates because I'm not into all that. I'm not on that side of it. But as in, do people believe they're aliens? If it is, are they within the, whatever you want to say they're within? Because there's ones of Earth. So I do. Note taking. I swear to God, Fifth World. You know when they say when your eyes have been opened, because of what I learnt from Q, when you go and watch a film now, you can see it all there. So when I watched that, and the thing is, since I've watched it, I've seen loads of recommended videos of everyone talking about it. So Joe Rogan did a podcast with Alex Jones. Oh, not Alex Jones. Last night about aliens, interdimensional beings. It's on YouTube. Yeah, I've seen them talking about that. I'm not really into Alex Jones. Not sure about him. I don't know if it's disinformation or not because he was called out. But there you go. But he does talk about things relevant, obviously, because some people, both sides do. How much was your Zodiac cover? It was. Let me find out. It was on eBay. It wasn't there. That's what I'm saying about films. He put it all out there. So go and watch The Dark Crystal, and you'll see things. Lots of people doing. Actually, I'll find the thing that I watched about a guy saying about it. Where is it? See if I can find it again. Oh, it was this thing, which does cover a double-sided bed, by the way. So it is big. It's not pulled out. I think I got it on auction thing, you know. It was $4.99 and it's massive, $4.99. Also, that came today is my son's archery set because I've got him one for his birthday. So mummy's got her archery set and he's got a kiddie one, so that's good. The channel I was watching was Never Saw Dark Crystal. You need to see it. You can download it for I got it for £2 something, obviously in the UK. But I'll show it you again if I can find it. It was. I've seen loads of people talking about it. The Dark Crystal Explained. Which one's this one?
Wizards, 3.5 feet tall, ram or helix horns, maternal, etc. When we see her in the movie, The Dark Crystal, she is a three-eyed, ornery, capricious, total sass machine.
I think it was this one.
Royal sire, I bring you Gelfling. I bring you the Gelfling.
No, you can find it on. I got it on YouTube. But the series is coming out on Netflix this year. Somebody said on December the 17th, 2018, they were talking about this, and then they said it's coming out this year sometime, but it's going to be Fraggle Rock. Catch cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play. Down at Fraggle Rock. Got another song to that. Oh, I used to love Fraggle Rock. Fraggle Rock. Let me find the one I was watching. Do you remember Fraggle Rock? My God. Catch cares away. I tell you what, does anyone remember in America something called the Raccoons? I used to love it. The Raccoons? Are you British? Yeah, Miss Daughter. Yeah, Miss Daughter. Yeah. How did you guess? Lovely. Is it this one? Is it this one? Got some very clever people in the house. I'm just trying. Oh, here it is, the Dark Crystal. So, I like Nigel anyway, so get triggered off of that one. So, it's called, if you want to go and check what they were saying it's about, I said this yesterday if you listen to it. It's called Emergency Awesome. It looks like this. Emergency Awesome. And they did it on the 17th of December 2019, people. What, are you ready? Just listen to this. This is what they were saying.
For 1,000 years they have ruled, yet now there are only 10. A dying race, ruled by a dying emperor, imprisoned within themselves in a dying land. Today, once more, they gather at the crystal as the first sun climbs to its peak.
Three suns.
The way of the Skeksis.
Skeptics, more like.
So too they learn to draw new life from the sun. Today, once more, they will replenish themselves, cheat death again
with adrenochrome
through the power of their source, their treasure, their fate, the Dark Crystal.
Did you? It's not for all Tapper, you know, it's a puppet one, but I love all that stuff.
It's probably the hardest thing that I've ever worked on. I think of it as sort of a work of art.
Awesome Wiccan ones. Oh, I know, yeah. I'm getting another one.
Created. It's a wonderful texture and depth to
in
this
the bath,
world.
Jay, watching.
It was the most work. It was
Can't
the
be
most
bothered to
difficult.
get out.
But it was the
I
most
do
fun.
it.
It was the most rewarding. And of all projects,
Listen
this is
to
the one
this.
that I'm the most proud of.
I'm getting that.
2
I've
feet
got to.
tall,
Right.
gangly, monstrous.
Okay.
A on the Dark Crystal. For now, the free comic book day release from Archaea.
This might be the one.
It has been seen in the world from where it lay buried deep in a mountain, and they built a great and glittering castle to protect it. Here, the Urskeks would see.
You do see a lot in that film, though. It's talking about the suns aligning, and when the suns align every 1,000 years, things happen, and if everything's not in place at the right time to align, good or bad things can happen. But what the thing was the Skeksis, or whatever they're called, I can never say the name right, and the Mystics, they were one a very long time ago. And when the three suns aligned, the crystal, they smashed it and a shard fell out. So because it broke, I can't remember what the beings were called when they were one, the beings, split into two, which mind me, I'm going to say this wrong, a bit like NK and Aril, whatever the name is, sorry, I get it wrong all the time, good and bad. So they were one, but they split into two, and there was two races. So you had the Skeksis, I think it's called, which sounds like skeptics, and then you had the race of mystics, the natural wizards, which we all are, by the way, people, of the earth and everything, you know, work with the earth and all that, and they knew about the plants and everything, talk to each other and everything, communicate, and everything was, you know, on that side of it. This side, the skeptics were evil, twisted, coming from lower chakras, you know, bullies and all that sort of thing, not very nice. So it's basically at the end, when the suns go to align up again after 1,000 years, they have to get in place. But the skeptics, baddies, I'll just say, because I can never say the word, folklore, they thought the Gelfin, who were the little elves, the Gelfin, they killed all them off because they thought they were going to come and kill them. And they were a dying race, but they weren't. If they were coming to help them to be one again. So obviously at the end, sorry to spoil it, but you need to go and watch it. The suns did line up. They did manage to get the shard, and they did come together. The baddies and the goodies morphed into one. Because, by the way, these races, if this one died or something happened to it, you cut their hand, the goodie would get a cut hand. If that one died, then another one would die because they were connected. And there's that thing again about be good to thy neighbour. Don't do to others that you wouldn't do to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So when they came together with the crystal, they morphed in together to one. It looked like a light being sort of sprite, if you know what I'm talking about, sprites in the sky with lightning. Because they came into one to be what they originally were. Because we all have dark sides, the good and the bad. We all have dark sides, shadow selves. We all have light sides. It's both of the same. It's the same thing, but they were coming together to be one, like they should. If anyone gets what I'm saying. So, got mine off eBay. Can't send pics. No need to paint 2 walls. I know, because you can put these up on the wall and they're all right. Because I've got plain walls. So, Fifth World, you need to watch it, because when you see, I was like, see what they're saying. They tell you, but you just think it's a fairy tale, and it's like, but is it? Because something is aligning up right now, and it's us going back to one unity, one same thing. You know, they were in fear of something. They got a bit twisted and thought something was coming in to harm them, when really it wasn't. It was coming in to help, to be unity again and be one. One love, one love. Let's get together and feel alright. That's the sort of mood I'm in. Do you think Mona Lisa Moon Alien Girl video was real? Oh, I don't know. There's loads of, this is what I mean, there's loads of disinformation out there. There's loads of lies in truth, truth in lies. That's why everyone gets confused about everything. Doesn't matter what thing you're talking about. You know, globe, flat earth, you get them on both sides, you get them in everything going. And when people are getting triggered when I say conspiracy, I mean conspiracies are real. You know, when people say conspiracy theorists, they're nutcases, that's us, that's me. It's not because I'm saying it's a conspiracy, it's real. And as I've said before, it's the CIA who put that name up to make people look like nutters, that talk about the truth, as we all know. For the people that keep coming over and saying silly things, that don't know my channel and obviously haven't heard me talking about other stuff before. Just saying. Should I buy the CUP upgrade or not? I don't know, because it just goes over my head sleeping worry. Like, I don't know. Tech. You know? Tech. Quantum timelines merging. So, it's like I said, is anyone's energy been different to it normally is? Hi, Justin, Dolly, like your hair. Thank you. It's straight today. I've straightened it. I'm thinking about dyeing it. I knew I said I wouldn't, but maybe I need to get like a natural one. I do like it dark, but I'm getting bored already. It's coming in, but I'm getting bored. Bored already. Get the henna out. I've got henna actually, but it's a bit red. Don't like it. So, I'm sure we had something to show you actually on here. Oh, I know who was doing the Bohemian Grove thing. It was no, don't leave it as it is. No, don't leave it as it is. What? Grow the grain. Grow the grain. I think I was watching Jenny Hatch again. Oh, I'd also like to say, just putting this out there, you know, because some people will get triggered. You know, you're allowed to watch different things if you want to. So I was watching Above Majestics, not watched it all, but they were going on about aliens and this, that, and the other, obviously, because that's what that is about. And you know, on the Egyptian hieroglyphs, I've shown it before, there was things that looked like submarines. They were talking about, you know, the ones that supposed to look like submarines, they look like cigars, because waters above, waters below. People say spaceships. Ships. Like I was saying to someone before, don't we work off maritime law? Because it's not land law that we work off, is it? Maritime law. Pirates. Just saying, just putting it out there. Honestly, seems like they're pulling all the last shots out right now. The narrative is getting... They are pulling the last shots out right now, Fifth, because, like Q said, they're not going to go lying down, and they've got to pull it all out because that's all they've got. And then when they do, they've got nothing left because they know what's going on, if you get what I'm saying. £34 ranks up for... Ranks up... Blah, 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 blah. What? That is the question. That is the question. What is the question? What? That's gone right over my head. I'm straightening mine now because my boyfriend actually asked me to do it. I only straighten it when I can be bothered because I don't like straightening it a lot, as you know. Sorry, I'm trying to find something on YouTube. I'm just looking. I was watching the Chronicles of Riddick. Oh, and there's a scene where it looked like the bounty hunter spaceship is going through water. Because all that stuff, you know, heavens above, wouldn't it make more sense if people talk about space, I'm not talking about that, I'm saying about waters, you know, don't know what's what, just saying, wouldn't you need a boat sort of thing, if you know what I'm saying, submarine, I'm all like, exactly, Dolly, when the idiots say, the CIA saying that it's a conspiracy, when you comment that some sheep when I go, oh, I'm a conspiracy theorist, I mean, conspiracies are real, because it's the CIA, a bit like the Bush, you know, the ones that covered up JFK's involved, I should say, in JFK's shooting. Because if that's a bit that I was interested in on for people get triggered about Above Majestics had the JFK Jr. bit in it, and yeah, conspiracies are real. I like saying conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy, it's real. But 33 is 33 degree. But it's the CIA that called it. They made that word up to make it look like, oh, don't listen to them. They're just conspiracy theory nutcase. It's fake news, all that, you know. It's not real. Don't look there. It's just that's why people come on my channel going, well, is the conspiracy? I never said it was a conspiracy. If you know on my channel, I say it all the time, conspiracies are real. And what did Q say? Conspiracies no more, meaning all them ones that people think are conspiracies, 9/11, Titanic, Flat Earth, JFK Jr., and many more, the conspiracy about Pizzagate and all that sort of stuff. Oh, yes. It's all real, people, when you research. There's just loads of Flat Earth stuff on here. And like I said today, because there's a few people who get triggered with it. My reasons for me believing in Flat Earth, just to put people straight who come on here, because they don't listen, they just listen to other people, is it's not because I need to debate anything of the curvature or this is that far. I don't do debates. I'm saying my reason is being Flat Earth to me, I don't know what model it is or shape, whatever. It's what people want to do dramatised about that is my belief of it is if it's flat in sort of whatever shape it is, to me it means as a creator we are more you know, like on the globe they make out we're nothing, we're just a speck, we're nothing, we're irrelevant, learning kids that if we're on a globe, you know, we're just spinning around, there's no creator, this, that and if, well, I believe there is a creator, so I don't go for the globe at all. And we all know what globalists are, don't we? Skull and Bones, Secret Society, Masons and all that sort of stuff. I'm not saying all of them because some of them are at the bottom, they don't know, but above the 33rd degree or whatever it is, as they were talking about Bush, I think in Majestics, as in Skull and Bones, because we all know what the Skull and Bones is, people, and all the other secret societies. People go on about like occults and all that. The name occult isn't bad. Occult is the same as the Masons, whatever. It just means it's secret. They don't want you to know it. The name occult, when people go, oh, it's a cult, that's nothing. It just means it's secret. Like Skull and Bones is secret, the Masons is secret. They don't let everybody know, do they? That's all it is. People get fearmongered by it. Well, lovely, Revo. That's brilliant. I don't need to do anything. Thank you very much. That's up to you. If you want to go and debate with someone on a channel, you go and do that. That's lovely. That's what I'm saying. If you believe that, that's fine. I don't. So that's what I'm saying. You're not going to change my mind. It doesn't matter. If you believe that, that's good for you. And I don't. So I don't need to go and look at anything. I'm not here to debate. I'm not a debating channel. So if you want to go and debate, go and debate somewhere else. That's brilliant. But if you want to sit and chat, that's fine. You know, hearts to Revo there. Send some love. I'm having a coffee chat, or I should say fruity tea chat. We're just chatting about energies and stuff. I was asking everyone at the beginning how they were feeling. There are no secrets of Freemason, just go to your local library. Well, there's some secrets. Well, they're not secrets anymore as we're learning, but you know what I'm saying. The turntable 33. No, don't jump backwards, can be looked as a Jedi on the cross staff. Vader, like he's Darth Vader. You're listening to the sounds of L.A. Taylor. You're listening to the sounds of the Mysterons. You know? You're listening to the sounds of the Mysterons. Yeah, now they will try to blame it on the people for not searching it out. I believe I can fly, I believe I can touch the sky. Exactly. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. Oh yeah, check Fifth World's videos out. Brilliant. 3D people will never understand 4D. Nope. No. Especially if they're very rooted in the root chakras, you know, what I was trying to say before. 33 in chat, hit like. 33, that might trigger some people. But there's also 11, thumbs up. 11, number 11. 11. You sound like, well, in one of them moods. Let's get together and feel alright. Wish we could all get together. You can imagine how good it'd be. Round a campfire. Looking at the stars. The Egyptians knew all about it. They sure did. The Native Americans knew all about it. Ooh, there's a lot that knew all about it. But they didn't want us to know all about it. Read all about it, read all about it, oh. And if you see the film, the men who stare at goats, they all classed as Jedi. They were into astral projection, if you haven't seen it. Oh, Stonehenge, yes. There was a bit of a Stonehenge sort of looking thing in the Dark Crystals as well. Singing around the fire, great time. Yeah, what would we sing around the fire? I've got a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. That's what you sing to the trolls. I've got a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves. Lovely voice, lovely show, lovely lady. Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Ace? I'll just call you 717. Well, that's what it's all about. Positivity, not negativity. Some people like negativity and drama. We don't on this channel. That's why I say if anyone comes in and if you don't know, you just tap on their profile and it'll say block or whatever, and you can block them and you don't have to listen to them, or you can check the channel out if you feel like it, or you can send them hearts, because the more attention you give them, the more they come in, so don't bother. Just thought I'd let you know that, just in case you don't know. And when you're subscribing to a channel, it doesn't mean you're paying for it, you're just subscribing. And you can hit the likes, people, thumbs up. Damn, I was just typing that in. What was you typing in? Ewan McGregor and George Clooney. What about Ewan McGregor and George Clooney? Because we know George Clooney is one of the biggest traitors in America. If you didn't know. Just saying. That was on Neon Revolt last year. Oh, just saying. This channel's love. Thank you, Joe. Well, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's why people come over going, why are you chucking me out of your channel? If you have to keep going on with yourself, you have to go. We don't want negativity dwelling on my channel. Thank you very much. Energy resides. Don't need it. The Men Who Stare. Oh, right. They were in that. Really? Did anyone see the really weird film? I'm going to find it because it's weird, but it's not weird. Someone's trying to say something. Let me see. I did show this last year, but I don't know if I remember. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves. It was by, and some people go, oh my god. Let me see if I can find this. It's weird. Right. Did anyone see this?
Oh, what they think about you.
It was. The Jim Carrey is back, right? Oscar winning acting. But this is what was weird in it. He's in the desert, and this is when all this stuff was going in the desert about child trafficking. And there is a kid in the desert, and it's weird. This one. Show you. This is Jim Carrey, though it doesn't look like him. Yes, we know about Jim Carrey, but I'm saying they're in the desert. And he's done a load of really weird films. The Royal Lizards, yeah, what the Royals. But what was weird is that guy out of Doodah? Is that him out of oh God, I can't remember his name. I'm sure it is. Is that him out of oh, what's his name? The film. Oh, what's his name? Anyway, at the end, he does this. What's this here he's giving to him? What? Yeah, Aquaman, thank you. Thought it was. Right. What's he giving to him? He gives him something. What is it, people? What is it? Give him a snow globe. Just saying. Just saying. He give him a snow globe. He needed the money. Well, there was a girl at the beginning of it in the desert, if anyone knows what was going on in the desert, as in Tucson. Is it Tucson in the desert? Kids? Any? Yeah, he gave him a snow globe at the end, because he didn't speak in it. He didn't speak in the whole film, but at the end he gave him a snow globe. Wonder what that means. You know? Because I believe there are, well, we know this, Hollywood, we know what Hollywood is these celeb tries to put things out as well. They have to say it in certain things. They try to break out, haha, I wonder what the snow globe means. I wonder what the snow globe means, people. Can't think what the snow globe means at all. Can you? Jim Carrey's. And I'd just like to say as well to all the people who were getting triggered with my example of NASA the other day, which I saw on someone's channel, won't say the name, because I was trying to do it with a mirror. I wasn't saying that was the shape. I was saying it's flat. But if you put a camera above, that's how they say they film it, even though we know it's pictures or filmmaking, because we all know Hollywood, NASA is part of Hollywood. We see all these films in Hollywood with sci-fi films. Well, NASA's just one big sci-fi film, isn't it? But this other person will just put stuff out, you know, assuming this, that and the other. Antarctica, yes, we've talked about Antarctica. We've talked about all sides of Antarctica, actually, because you've got the thing going on with the flat earth thing. Why you're not allowed down there in certain areas. You can go to the North Pole, it's just a pole. People get excited because they're at the North Pole. Is it the North Pole? It's just a pole. You're not allowed in certain areas. I was watching something the other day, actually. Someone's friend was down there and they'd sort of speaking to him and they said, connected on something, and they said, if you go off, or like you go on a, you can go on NASA would, exactly NASA would, you can go on a, the tour, you know, the tourist tour. And someone said, if you go off the tourist sort of path, did they do anything? Did they say anything? Are they quite nasty? Are they not nasty? Because, you know, you can't fly over certain areas. There's all that big discussion of what's going on down there. You've got the thing with Hitler or all sorts, isn't there? That's why we need to know the truth, because we're all like, oh, speculating, is it this? Speculating, is it that? Speculating, that's what we're doing. NASA would, I like that, NASA would. Jim Carrey opened his third eye. See, they can't get out of certain things because we're in Hollywood and we know what Hollywood is. And even if people want to say things, so you thought like, oh, Jim Carrey was bad. Yeah, maybe he's done bad things, but he has done some weird things. I think it was last year, the year before, with Dollywood, yeah, where it looked like he was trying to get stuff out. And he was even snubbing reporters. It was Dollywood. They've already got a Dollywood though, haven't they? Dollywood. We need to do more chats like this. I'm going to do more chats like this, and it's going to be called, when we do chats like this, and some other ideas that I've got, we're going to call it Dolly's Realm, you know, Dolly's Realm. When we're going to talk about them subjects, we're going to call it Dolly's Realm. Dolly's Realm. Have you heard of Top Earth, Bottom Earth? I've heard a lot of things. This is what I'm saying. You get all these haters in because they just don't like it. Hi, Globebusters. Hi. Yes, I'll be listening to you on Sunday. Nice to have you. Thank you. I'm just saying, I don't know what the model is or whatever. I just do believe it is flat because I believe in a creator. But Pisces, you can Hollywood. But this is what I mean with the Hollywood. They put everything in vision, so you know they're very good at what they do. Jim Carrey supposed to be Grandmaster. Yeah, I saw that. Supposed to be Grandmaster. Who knows? Like, this is why we say everything's just so. Yes, I've heard about. I'll just say it because someone will probably take this and cut it up and do what they want with it. I've heard. Let's go through them all. So they say globe. What have we got? Flat Earth. We've got a pear shape. We've got a donut shape. We've got what else did they say? We've got inner Earth. Flat Earth in the inner Earth. We've got how many more is there? I'm sure there's a square but with a circle like a bowl. God, there's so many. There's so many different models. I don't know what model it is. I haven't seen it myself. I know NASA lies because they take tax off the people in America and they use it for what they want to use it for. Things, they're going about Area 51. Well, there's other Area 52, 3 and 4, do you know what I mean? Loads of different things. They use the money. I mean, I'm going to do a bit of a spoof thing this weekend, a bit of a Mick take of NASA. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to backcomb my hair because the women, you know, on the so-called rockets and that are like this. Yeah, I'm in space. And the hair's like this and it's like backcombed. So I'm going to do, you remember everyone who is actually from off my channel properly? Do you remember when I did tinfoil hat news? And I was like, Russia, you know, if you burn your pizza, people, it's Russia's fault. I tripped over in the street the other day, guess what? I blamed it on Russia. Instead of saying the dog, you know, ate your homework, just blame it on Russia because your teachers will believe you. You know, you just blame it on Russia. And everyone will be like, okay, it's Russia's fault. No, it was China. Just saying, putting it out there. So if you need a good excuse of finishing your boyfriend or they're getting on your nerves or something like that, just say it's Russia's fault. You know what I'm saying? You're home late, you know, when your wife's got the tea on the table, just say, look, love, it was Russia's fault. And then, you know, it'll be fine. Just saying. Just saying. So, yeah, just blame it on Russia. That's what they like to do. I used to run a dance nightclub. Area 50. Did you called Area 51 before the moon landing was exposed? I just knew it was a nice one. But how many more is there? Can anyone give me any more models of what we're supposed to be living on for a laugh? Anybody? And you know for definite as well, because you know all these secret societies go on. There's always a globe in the background, isn't there, at school, and this, that, the other, you know, trying to subliminate, put it in your head when we know it's not that. But how many more is there? I don't know. I think I've heard apple shape. I'm not sure. There's quite a few. But what the thing is about, it's about this really, isn't it? It's about making Earth great again. Making Earth great again. Have you seen this cup, people, as well? The Q cup. Doesn't look curved on my cup either, does it? It looks pretty flat to me. See, even Q knows. Boom. From NASA's perspective, it's this. Doesn't prove nothing, it just looks like a circle, not a sphere. Oh, 17 thumbs up, people. 17. Number Q. Not flat. No. Well, that's up to you. That's brilliant. That's your opinion. That's lovely. Send some love to Interdimensional Entity. Kisses and hearts to you. We love you too. It's not a hate channel. Well, good night, everyone. Off to bed, so rock and roll. Bye, John. That's one nice cup. It sure is off eBay, folks. I've got quite a few nice cups, but this is one of my favourite with lipstick all over it. Where we go one, we go on. Boom. See? Someone said this to me the other day, I think it was Roxanne. You know MAGA, Make America Great Again? Put an E in it. I mean, it could be Make England Great Again, yeah. But it's Make Earth great again. Boom. Everyone say night to John. Dolly, I could write you a song, Ground Control to Major Dolly. Oh my God, that'd be so funny if you did. Ground Control to Major Dolly. I don't sing a lot. I don't think I can sing, but when I'm proper buzzing, I do come out with a few songs, and I don't think I've done it for ages. I did a 3-hour stint once. Not that I could sing. I was just really, really, really full of energy. And it gets on my neighbours' nerves sometimes, so, you know. Got NASA all nice and safe attitude. Complete with green screen in the space station. Yeah, do that. That'd be hilarious. You should do it. It'd be funny. For what do they say? Shits and giggles. Spheres, dimensional spheres, not like a globe. Yeah. Do you know, because if you think about it, really, people argue about stuff, but really, don't you just find it really interesting? And it's, still a plane. And what did Trump say? I think there was 2 messages in that. I fly a lot of planes. I mean a lot of planes. Jets and a 747 or whatever it was. I think I'd know if the world was round. Because it's a plane. That's what I think anyway. Email alert, read. Now, oh, sorry. Baby, come close, you know what I want. Dream. Oh, that's my favourite song, yeah. Dreams can come true. You know that I want you. What was that now? Move a step closer. You know that I want you. I can tell by your eyes that you want me to. It's just a question of time. Knew we'd be together and that you'd be mine. I want you here forever. Do you hear what I'm saying? I used to love Gabrielle. That was one of my favourite songs actually. I'm on a bit of a singing. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, getting distracted. One of my favourite songs. If I like it, I'm not bad at singing it. If I don't know it, then obviously. Mind you, I'd have to sing like that, wouldn't I? I'd have to do the Illuminati thing, you know, because she had I know it's because of her eye, but she had the one eye thing going on. Aha. I don't know what I'm doing. It's tap 77. Where am I going? Do you think Owen is a shill? Who's Owen now? I can't remember. Who's Owen? Owen who? Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Summary? What's your favourite band from the 60s and early 70s? 60s and early 70s? Oh my God, I don't know. I was more like the 80s and 90s. Owen Benjamin, the comedian. Oh, I can't think who he is. Oh, is it the guy who, like Dustin Nemo's? Yeah, Dustin Nemo's is off, We the People 24/7, or was. What's this? Oh. Hang on. This report documents the diversion. Is it the... I can't even see. The version of the linear aircraft model type for a rigid aircraft. The need to linear models for an aircraft for analysis of a vehicle dynamics and control law design is well known. These models are widely used not for computer applications but also for quick, oh my God, it's so tiny, approximations and desk calculations. What is it? What am I looking at? I'll have to look at it properly because I have to enlarge it. Let's come. NASA saying Earth is flat. Oh, well, I'll have a propaganda right after. Because I'm going to do a breaking news maybe tomorrow. Oh, sorry, right. Yeah, I will have a look at it, Tapper. because it's got a few bits on it, so I'll have a look at that, because then I might be able to do a bit of a chat on it. Oh yeah, we know NASA lies, definitely. JFK knew that, that's why it's one of the things he was trying to get out. Right, Owen, me too, I've seen myself on the plane of physics. Yeah, Owen, is he the black guy who was going on about the Trump thing and he's got called out because he was lying, like we know they do? Is that him or not? Yo, yo, yo. Owen spoke to Washington Post. Yeah, is it? Right, hang on. What's he called? Hi, Owen. Owen what? Owen Benjamin. Oh, Owen Benjamin. Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Sorry, I was getting confused. You mean... No, I was thinking about this Trump thing and this guy, and I was getting confused. You mean this guy? I came across Owen a few weeks ago. Is he the guy who... Could be totally wrong. I'm not looking at it. I'm just saying, is this the guy who was into the globe but now is into flat Earth and now he's really convinced about it? Is that him, or am I thinking about someone else? Is that him? Washington Post. I haven't seen a lot of his videos. The Order of Music. We know about music.
My name's Al.
Hollywood Stole Your Future. Yeah. Q dropped him. Ah, really? That the one where the state planes fly over a flat plane Tapper you sent? Oh, it might be if you're talking to Tapper. UFC fans are mostly game. What's undeniable proof UFC fans mostly game? Is that the guy? Not Black 17. I would never fly. I'd have to be knocked out. Oh, do you not like flying? Yes, I know about Max Spears. I know about Max Spears. He died, didn't he, when he went to... Where did he go? Where the black goo was coming out of his mouth and all that? Do you mean Super Soldier? Yes, I know about Max Spears. I've watched many videos on that because I get some people saying, and I'm not saying this is true before someone cuts up my video, you know who I'm talking about. People who... So what do they say? If it's a globe, you can believe in aliens, and if it's not, you can't. Will someone please tell me that? Is that what people say? Because I don't believe that. I believe they can be on a flat plane and there can still be terrestrials of Earth here, and are the other ones just the ones that we can't get out but they can get in? Just saying, you know. It's just a chat. Because I know there'll be some people that get triggered. Poland what? Is the Benjamin guy, is Owen Benjamin the guy who, did he used to be, is he a flat earther? Did he not used to be? If anyone knows him, because I have seen him, but I've not seen a lot of his videos. Hi, Records. I call you Records. Did the Panadrama go down in... Yeah, it did. I didn't go, but yeah, the stream I was watching went a bit... They're supposed to be doing interviews next with the parents and stuff, so that'll bring a lot more out. But yeah, they did well. They did well. They are talking about Owen Show from InfoWars. Oh, is that the one I had up the other day who was interviewing the black Trump hater, even though everyone was like, oh, it's InfoWars. I was like, yes, I know, but even though it was, what he was saying was true. Not the guy who was interviewing, the interviewer. He was still saying about Trump bringing stuff back and all that, if anyone gets what I'm saying. They are talking about, yeah. Yeah, I used to watch Alex. I don't now because, no, I don't watch Alex Jones anymore. I ain't sure about him. Well, he was called out on Q anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Well, I've seen some really funny NASA videos when you can tell they're floating about and the women's hair and everything. As a woman, I'm like, you've backcombed your hair. He's thinking about it, flat earth, and is undecided, but says that there's a convincing argument. Oh, is that what we were saying? Right, okay. I've seen a few videos, but I don't know the whole story. And I watched one the other day. I wasn't listening properly, and I heard that sort of like he's thinking this, he's thinking that. So you know, at least he's looking at it though. You know, ridiculing people and that for, thinking different or going against the globe or, trying to look into something. No one's saying they know what damn shape it is, unless you've seen it with your own eyes. But we're saying, most of us on the flat earth side, whatever you think it is, that it's not a globe. You know what I'm saying? And you've got people coming in my chat going, oh, what's the... It's like I keep saying, I'm not bothered about the dimensions, this, that and the other, the angles of something, this, that and the other. I'm not here to debate that. I don't have to. I believe in a creator. That says it all. So, So who's in here? We've got Miss Susie Lee, Dave, Tapa, Michelle, is it Michael? Sorry, I just went down too fast. I call you Records, JJ, Interdimensional Entity. Who else? 420 alerts by, we'll call you 420 alerts, Mr. T, Sea Level No Curve Earth, Sean, JP, Fifth Worlds, Globebusters, is it Resistor? I think it's Chinese at the bottom saying Dolly because I don't know what your name is because I can't read Chinese. And whoever else is in the house of Mischief, Sleeping Warrior, if you're still there, I don't know. Owen Benjamin, yeah, I've seen bits of him. I need to watch a bit more about him. Owen Benjamin's a comedian that got banned or blacklisted for not agreeing with trans kids. Good. Or specially injecting hormone blockers to 3, but exactly, good. Yes, I like Jordan Sather as well. I've just been watching them on Above Majestics. Because Above Majestics, some will get triggered of that. I just like the bit about JFK and certain other little bits. You take from it what you want, don't you? Like you can take bits of what you want from people's channels who talk about flat earth. You can take the bits, because everyone's talking about sort of same sort of thing, but different models, this, that and that. I don't know what the model is, but you can take what you want from anyone's, channel. So that's good. My son got married abroad. He said, Dad, you best come. I said, no chance. Oh, no. So don't push or start new things, just chill and meditate, look back to me, what you were doing around then, and that's Gotta go, thank you, Dolly Daydream, have a peaceful night, sweet dreams. You too, 717, I'll call you, night. Dave, not need a plane, go on a boat. Yeah, go on a boat. You might not like boats. It's obvious it's flat. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Like I say, yep. I was saying to someone today, to 2 people actually, we can find out the shape once the truth is out. Of course we can, and that's what's coming. That's, with the Q thing, conspiracies no more. You have to know the truth about everything, even though people don't want to look at the truth of everything because some of it's not nice. Hi, it's because South Korea. Hi, South Korea. Ooh, we need to know. You can't know where you're going to if you don't know where you came from. And the one fact that I keep shouting out on this channel is that I do know for a fact is that we've all been lied to. So, interdimensional entity. If you want to go and find the edge, off you go. I got Jordan mixed up with Owen. Yeah, there's just so many people out there. Hi, Dolly, been missing seeing you for a bit. Hi, Sandy May. So, I said something today, and this is just me thinking the way I do. I'm not saying it's true, before people get, doing videos of me and, stuff, getting triggered. See this? I sort of believe in, things to do with astrology, stars, with the moon and the sun and the stars with us, right? On our realm, plane, flat earth, whatever you want to call it. Imagine this, and I'm just saying imagine, I'm not saying it's round, I'm just saying imagine, because I know where this is going to go with some people, was laid down, so it's like flat earth, whatever. But I'm going off this, is a bit like a clock, right? You've got all your star signs, astrology, you've got all your star signs, the sun. So it's a bit like a sundial. So when the stars line up in certain things, the sun and the moon, they line up in the different years. Like we've just been in the time of Pisces. We're in the time of Aquarius now, for so many thousands of years, and it moves on to the next one and the next one. So to me, in my head, That would only work on a flat earth. It wouldn't really work on a globe, if anyone gets what I'm sort of saying. If it was like a sundial. That's just in my head. Just saying, you know, some people will get triggered by that. Didn't say it was true, I just said, you know. Waters above, same as below, exactly as I keep shouting out. As above, so below, as within, so without. What does it say in the Bible? You know, I'm not religious, but there's certain truths in there. Separated the waters. So what people call space, I'm not saying there is space. Is it water? Is it plasma? I don't know. Just saying. So when people do talk about space ships, by the way, and you know, you've got submarine looking things in Egypt on the scriptures. It's like, because we're on maritime law, people, not land law, as I keep saying. It's a bit odd, isn't it? What numbers are on the Sagittarius on your background? Where's Sagittarius? 31, 32 and 33. By the way, 33 is not a bad number if they use it as their number. So, you know. Q said, watch Jordan, but Dustin Nemos likes him, but Dustin Nemos is dodgy like when he was... Do you know, that's really funny because my dad was saying something about... I watched Dustin Nemos and he used to be on... We the People 24/7. So I'm like, what is it with that channel? They've had Corsi on. He was rubbish, and we know what side he stands for. Dustin Nemos was on and now when. My dad said he's got a really dodgy background. Look out for Jordan. Do they mean Jordan's saying stuff or not saying stuff? Because Jordan talks about certain stuff, and I don't know if he talks about flat earth, but if he doesn't, maybe that's why he can get into the media by talking about the globe, because they ain't going to let him in there if he's talking about flat earth. So there might be a method behind the madness. Just saying, I don't know, because with Q, we don't know. But I don't watch Dustin anymore. I used to, but there's something he said once, and I can't remember what it is. And a lot of people have left that channel, and they don't talk about JFK Jr. for some odd, strange reason. I don't know why. Dustin is dodgy like when he was with JFK Jr. Oh, yeah, and he said that thing about, was it JFK Jr. and, was it him who did the one where he said the Vincent Fusca? That wasn't him anyway. JFK Jr. is about 6'1" in here too. That guy was the other one, not the real one, if anyone gets what I'm talking about on the Q side. I'm Sagittarius, was born on the 11th. Dusty Nemo's, Jordan a slide. I don't know with Jordan. I don't know if it's method in the madness, if anyone gets what I'm saying. A bit like Trump, really. Scorpio. 28, 29 and 30. Oh, I'm going to do some cards in a minute as well. I was meant to do one the other day and I forgot. I like Jordan, but Dustin is another story. I still watch him. He's got apparently dodgy background, apparently someone told me. But Jordan, how'd you get in a place? I was going to say, how'd you get in a realm? How'd you get in a place where you're not going to get fired for talking about flat earth if, you know, the people who are running the world want you to be a globie are not really going to let you say much on flat earth? So wouldn't you pretend that you're not into it? And then the thing is, it's all coming out anyway, like you said, conspiracies no more. Because they're not conspiracies, they're truth, aren't they? So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. This is what I was saying. Don't you think it's great, even though people are having arguments about certain different things and this, that and the other and different models and this, that and the other. We know we've been lied to, but isn't it great that we're all trying to find certain things out? We don't know for sure because we've all been lied to, but isn't it better than what you learned at school? Because we didn't learn nothing, did we, really? No wonder I was falling asleep at school. I was just learning about those two trees versus one tree, the tree of life. Tree of life, yeah. Tree of knowledge, yeah. The hole in the ozone layer was created from NASA firing. Yeah, I've heard that as well, yeah. Yes, I think, thanks you delivered DM on YouTube to tell you. What? Jordan sold out for book sales and get a platform on TV. Yeah, but the thing is, people get dead like, oh, someone sold out making books. Well, people do books. Doesn't mean you're bad, but what I'm saying is he doing a book to get in there? Because you won't get in it talking about flat earth, really, will you? To get in I know he's been on some shows, but they're not going to let him talk about flat earth, are they? But if he's getting in there, he might just come out with something. Who knows? I don't know. This is 3D Holodrix Matrix. Yes, I've heard that one before. I've heard them all. Don't worry. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? That's why we need to know the truth to stop everyone from arguing and dividing, because that's part of their thing anyway. Their agenda is to divide. That's all they do. I believe 13 is lucky number, 3 and 4. Yeah, I believe most numbers that people think about, like 13 is a good number. They're not bad numbers, it's how that side use it, and fearmonger and this, that and the other. Like everyone goes, 33. I don't believe 33 is it's not a bad number, is it? It's not an evil number. It's they use it. We've got our numbers, we've got our symbols. If you've got the cross, if you're religious, the Pope, and some people have turned it upside down, like Chelsea Clinton, because we know what they are. They reverse everything the other way around, don't they? We know this. So they've took our symbols from way back and numbers, and they use it to evil. So when everyone looks at it, they think everyone's evil. It's like, we all know about the Red Shoe Society. Now, I heard someone say once, oh my God, I've just found out about the Red Shoe Club. What's the shoes made out of? Like, I've got red shoes, I'm going to chuck them out. No, your red shoes are nothing to do with it just because they're red. They're not made out of what their shoes are made out of. Do you know what I'm saying? So people get paranoid. You know, Amazon took down Tommy's books today. Oh, did they? Not surprised there. Who owns the media? Adrenochrome, yes, we know about that, yes. We have 12 astrology signs, but they reckon there's 13. Wouldn't surprise me. 13 is a very special number, hence why in Coven's witches have 13 members. Yeah, well, I know about other witchy stuff. And witches are not bad, and neither are wizards. That's what we all are, really. But you know, it's what stand your side in, really. We all have a dark side and a light side, but what are you mostly? Do you know? What's your intentions? What's your essence? You know, what are you for? Are you against humanity? Or are you for humanity? That's what they say about some Masons. That's what they say about some secret societies. Some sort of war against each other. Some are more for humanity and some are not. You know, Dolly's Waxman okay. Yeah, he's been driving a lot today, and I think he's catching up on Q and stuff. I think he sent some things over before. I think he, or did I say? I think I sent him the Dolly's a stone cold fox. What's a stone cold fox? Never heard that one before. It's a new one. Thank you. Love you too. We always see each other in these chats, think we follow the same folk tapper. I've got my little, let's send some love out. I've got my little rose quartz. That's the love. Do you want that? Oh, is it a USA I wouldn't know. Granddaughter will be 13. I used to live at the number 13. Wasn't a bad number for me. Here's my dad. Waxman, he's lurking with his shades on. Have you seen anything else, Dad? I tried to find the Bohemian Grove big thing, but I can't find it. I know it's there. I'm going to pull a card anyway. Let's do a card. Dolly, do you get into this? Leave stuff, I've not heard of this astrology. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, probably. And I'm probably looking at the name thinking, oh, I don't know. Trying to get back into stuff, you see. Like I said, when they're going about the cult, a cult doesn't mean bad. It just means secret, like secret societies. It doesn't mean all secret societies are bad. I think years and years back, they were trying to hide things from the evil ones, if you want to put it. But then that got in there, didn't it? And you know, all that sort of stuff. Dolly, have you heard of the woman called Deplorable McAllister? Yeah. I've seen all them. Yeah. And Polly, what's the Polly woman called as well? Yeah. Watch them all, honestly. Watch them all. Moonlit. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know. Miss Susie Lee. Waxman's in the house. Means quite the hottie. Oh, right, okay. She's the best. I'm like, I don't know what that means. Sun in Libra, Moon in Gemini, Sagittarius rising. Well, do you know what I am? Interdimensional entity. Do you know what star sign I am? Can you guess? Or do you know from me saying it before? Can you guess? Did anyone watch the SpaceX rocket last night? I need to see me cards. No. Shout out to Del from Beyond the... Really? No, thank you. Why is that a good channel, Vader? Is it? Shout out to Del from Beyond the Imaginary Curve. He's a stoned FE loser. Oh, thank you. What do you think, Oddity? I think it is. What do you think? It's not a big problem, is it? Space is fake? Yes. I never said it wasn't. No, interdimensional entity. I asked you what star sign you thought I was. Nearly there. I probably have to do some more shout outs, JJ, because I watch a lot. Who's watching me? That person, probably. Probably all are. I know it's not a ball. Exactly, I don't think it's a ball. I never said it was. I just get people who sort of cut my videos up and say this, that and the other. I never said anything. I don't know what it is, but I know it's not a ball. So at the minute, I think it's flat. I believe in a creator. Four corners of the earth, exactly. Is it a square with a circle in it? Is it a disc? Is it a rail? Is it a plane? Is it, I don't know, but I think it's flat. Never said it was a globe. Never said it was a ball. This is mine. No, but what am I? I've asked you what I am. I've asked you what I am, entity. What do you think I am? Oh yeah, he probably is watching me now. I know we will be watching as well, but that's lovely. You know, if they're from the other channel as well, that's hating. That's brilliant. You know, if that's what they want to do, that's fabulous. Maybe they might learn something that they think I've said that I haven't said. So, you know. There is good and bad in all beliefs. Exactly. I'm a grey witch. Hey, I'm a bit witchy too. Do you like my earring? You're all magical people. You're all more than you know you are. That's what that side tries to take from you, the ball side, you know. Oh, you're just spinning around and you're just a little dot that's, you know, nothing really, you know, just from a big bang. I don't think so. Centre of the universe, more like. Is there any other channels? I can't think off the top of my head, so, you know. I tell you who will get triggered now, because I'm going to give a shout out to this channel, is because I like her. And I was watching this morning because I do want you to go and actually watch this, because it was interesting it was going on about schools and all sorts of different stuff. Just let me find it. Sunny Libra Sagittarius rising is good as what I am with Moon in Pisces. Yeah, 65 years, a lot young, always knew something wasn't right, could never put my finger on it. Now I can, they lie. Exactly, Dad. Everyone knew that. Everyone's woke up at some point and thought, is something not right? Yes, please, Dolly, I love my amethyst. I'm waiting for Entity to try and say what star sign he thinks I am. Nearly got it as well. I was watching, and I loved what they were saying as well about, let me see if I can find it. The width of March is going to be, oh, I'm a Pisces. Right, so Beyond the Imaginary Curve is going through your videos. Oh, I'm not surprised. Just makes me laugh. Probably trying to cut it up and to do a, you know, what the others have been doing. I think it's a bit childish really, but there you go. Yeah, they just try and pull anything out. I don't know why. It's a bit kindergarten, isn't it? I start learning in my 50s. Yeah, we all learn at different times. See that? Beyond the Imaginary Curve is going through my videos. Lovely. Just makes people come over. It's a bit like Q when they, you know, it's going to come out. When the BBC said it wasn't real, and then it makes more people go and look there, doesn't it? So that's brilliant. Hope they get triggered by somebody like me. Oh. Oh, I know about it anyway. I know. I've been told. Where is it? Who was I watching before? Oh yeah, I was watching. You ready? So if any of you want to go over and watch this channel, you know, if you don't like it, you don't like it. If you resonate with it, you resonate with it. Flat Earth and other hot potatoes. We're talking today about, I think it was today. Oh no, they're live now, so I might just go in and say hi. It was the one 20 hours ago. It was about the secret show, Flat Earth and other hot potatoes. What were they talking about? Oh, I don't know. It was the one from 23 hours ago. What were they talking about? Let's see what they were talking about.
Over to everyone who wasn't in the documentary that.
No, what? Again, he asked me. So at that about another 24 hours.
In the end, not be a mistake.
I can't remember what they were talking about, but it was quite good.
I shouldn't say that the end justifies the means.
Oh, Dale will be slagging me off. He doesn't know me. They've just all got a problem. You know, it's fine. That's what they want to do. Add drama to the channel. Let me just go over there. Because I like some other channels, they don't like me. I just think it's like playground tactics. Do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, but there you go. What can you do? Let me see. Just let me go over to his channel. I want to see who's on.
Barry claimed, and based on his claims, it took him to task on exactly that. So his pictures, one was of I later found out it was actually the one with the stop motion animation helmet that twists. I didn't know that at the time, but not really relevant because my debunking's better, which is to say that what's this black area around said wizard astronaut. That's space, right? A vacuum. So why are these clouds here? Why aren't they dispersing into the vacuum? Oh, right, because a wizard has sent you a picture claiming that he can go to this area none of us travel to, the vacuum of the sky, right?
That's on hot potatoes as well. Just looking over there. Pisces, you will be invited on very creative. Yeah, in very creative on the 10th of March. Well, always creative, down to ideas on a piece of paper. Oh, I'm going to start getting creative. Don't you worry. More creative. My comments have just been removed. Oh, yeah, there'll be somebody doing something somewhere. No, Dolly is not used to watch. Molly went on against Foxton. Yeah, I've noticed that these people, because I like some other people who they've gone against, they go against me. I just think it's ridiculous, but there you go. Yeah. Did on YouTube, it's up for all to see. Yeah, which makes them look silly really, because people can see it's out there, do you know what I mean? How people are, like I said, a bit like the Democrats, isn't it? This action is we live in a matrix. Well, yeah, it could be anything, isn't it? Have you had the red pill or the blue pill? Hi, hello, hi. I'm from India. Hello from India. Oh, I've got some, henna on. What am I discussing? Well, I was discussing people's energy, and I was asking how people are feeling with energies coming in and stuff. A little bit on Flat Earth, as in just how I see it. Didn't say I knew what the model was, but people get triggered, obviously. Talking about trolls, talking about different things, star signs. We are in the age of Aquarius, which means, does anybody know what the age of Aquarius means? Oh, I'm pulling a card actually. Does anybody know what the age of Aquarius means? Pisces apparently was the age of deception, the age of control, the age of corporations and all that sort of stuff, which makes sense. The age of Aquarius is, what's the age of Aquarius meant to be? Which is what we're in right now. Does anybody know? Anybody know? Air sign. Age of Aquarius. Does anyone know what it means? It means, yeah, lifting the veil. What veil? The veil of every conspiracy going. The veil of what's beyond the veil. The veil on what? It's on the truth, people. I'm pulling a card anyway, so. I'm from the Dolly's realm. That's where I'm from. Dolly realm. Do. Freedom, exactly. Revelations means the same thing. Exactly, it's truth. I'm not religious, but I do believe in a creator, and I do believe bits in the Bible. The stars are very important, by the way. That's how you know what things are coming. Things are lining up. A judgment day is coming. Ain't coming for us, people. The apocalypse is coming, not for us. It's the age of, it's the ending of the old ways, of the old regimes, of the powers that were in the dark side. You know what I'm saying? So when people get scared, like, it's the end of the world, not for us. It's new beginnings, people. Because when the veil has been lifted, though it might be a bit scary, enlightenment, yeah, that's what it is. It's going to be a bit scary if things have to disappear. Like, people go on about the banking systems. I don't know, but if something had to come down, because don't forget, we've got a new world banking guy already in, because the one wasn't doing anything before. It means, yeah, we have to get used to new things, and we get used to it. But the old ways have to come down because they were not for the people of Earth. They were for the elites. Don't care what you say. That's true. Common sense prevails. A sphere rotating at 1,000 miles per hour around the sun, at 65,000 miles per hour around the sun, around the Milky Way, at 550 million miles an hour. Seriously, yeah. Dismantling of the matrix, yeah. So even interdimensional entity, we might not be leveling up on some things, but yes, it is the dismantling of the matrix, the whatever you want to call it. That's what's happening. It's bringing truth out. You're not going to like a lot of it. Some people think they're awake. Some people are only on flat earth. Some people are not awake to all the other stuff. Yeah, it's not called the Great Awakening plus exactly for anything. You're going to find crap out you never thought was impossible, you never thought was going on in this day and age, but believe me, it is. And you're going to be heartbroken, some of you that don't know, but you have to see the dark to want to be in the light, or for good things to happen around the it's for humanity. I keep saying this. When you see this sign, whether you believe it or not, where we go one, we go all. We are all one. You have to stop dividing and come together. This is why I get people on here trying to do things on my channel at the minute for the past couple of days, dividing all the time. It's make the earth great again. That's for us all over. It doesn't matter what race you are, what colour skin you've got, what religion you are, whatever. It's coming together and uniting, not dividing. We all bleed the same colour blood when we're cut. We're all one, okay? It's where this is. It's where your heart lies. It is, are you for humanity or are you not for humanity? Do you care about others or do you only care for yourself? Yes, you have to care for yourself, but do you actually care for others? You don't do to others that you wouldn't do to yourself. Karma will come back and bite you on the ass, and that is true. So all you people out there, haters, trolls, you might not think that's true, but you watch, in the end, karma will come to you. If you're not coming from a loving place and you think that drama, causing drama in people's lives, trying to upset people, being nasty, bullying people and all that, karma will come to you, believe it or not. You can laugh, but it will come. It will come. I've seen it a lot of times with people. You know, I can get a bit angry and stuff, but I'm not a nasty person. And what I'm saying comes from the heart. I want freedom for humanity. That's not one race, or that's not one set of people or one country. That's, you know, I believe in every country for themselves, but you can trade and deal all over. We can still be friends, but, you know, it's all about coming together, people. Learning. We need to be re-taught as well, because what we were taught at school isn't true. There's a lot of re-educating. Education is a big thing at the minute, because I'm not talking about teachers per se, I'm talking about the ones above that put all these things into schools. It's all crap, the stuff they're trying to bring in. We've been programmed. Schooling is programming. The TV is programming. That's why it's called programs. You watch programs. Tell lie vision. How many more times do I have to say tell lie vision? They tell lies in visions. Hollywood is a big deceiver. We know what's going on in Hollywood right now. That's why they say about NASA. Well, NASA's part of Hollywood, isn't it? We see all them sci-fi films, and that's the sort of thing they do. They're just getting all the money for, you know, oh, we're doing this, we're doing... No, you're not doing anything. So... Oh, maybe it is it Hammer? Maybe it is, who knows? But I don't believe that, but that's fine if you do. That's all good, you know. No hating, you don't have to hate. Well, there's a lot of things that are distractions at the minute, and that's why everyone gets confused. This is what I'm saying about truth. Everyone's going on at each other. I'm not. It's just people, you know. It's, well, if we all knew the truth, we wouldn't all be arguing and dividing, would we? That's why on many levels at the minute, it's not just Flat Earth, it's what's going on in the UK at the minute, the EU, Yellow Vest, Tommy, things in America, things here, things there, things all over the earth going on in different countries is because people are arguing because they don't know the proper truth. They're being told what they think from mainstream media, what to think, aren't they? But no, I just want to oh no, I'm not saying you're hating, I'm just saying I get a lot of people who have been hating at the minute. I'm not saying if you believe in a globe, that's fine. I don't, but that doesn't mean you can't come in and listen to me other chats. That's fine. I won't be going around doing hit pieces on people because they, like some people have been doing on me at the minute. You know, that's fine. You're allowed to come in if that's what you believe, as long as you're not being nasty and going on at other people. You can believe what you want to believe. That's fine. Fine, we all love you too. Send a big heart to Hammer 702. So I'm supposed to be pulling a card here. I do believe in energies. So do I. So we're on a level there. I believe in energies. There's a lot of energy. That's why I was asking today, how are you all feeling with the energies of the earth and things that are going on at the minute? Does anyone know about is it the Schumann resonance of the earth? Do you know about that? Do you know about the energies that have been going up and down lately? Do you know about that? There's a certain gang of folk who have infiltrated Western governments. Yes, they have. Yes, they have. I think they call it like deep state or, you know, shadow gov, you know, all that sort of stuff. I've talked about all this. I talk about Q. You might not like Q, but I'm on that as well. So that's one of the biggest things I am on. And that actually brought me to certain things I've been talking about. More people that ask questions. Yes, that is true, having more people that ask questions. You should be asking questions. Q stands for, whether you believe in QAnon or not, it actually stands for question everything and research yourself. Don't listen to what people are telling you. People might go, oh yeah, but it's not a cult. It's not a secret. It's just if you want to go and learn, you can go and learn. If you don't, don't. But people who talk about saying it's not real, it's like, well, have you gone and researched and stayed on it? If you haven't, you can't really comment. Yes, I know, but yeah, the Schumann resonance, maybe we'll have to do a chat on that. But I'll ask you all again, how are you all feeling with energy? I'm feeling pretty uplifted. Some people are trying to bring me down, but it won't work. Because I just do what I want, when I want, as I keep saying, and I talk about what I want to talk about, whether it's I've got something a bit wrong or not. I never said I knew what the model was for the people who were triggered out there. You know, I just know that we've all been lied to, and it's a fact. In schools, indoctrination camps and all that sort of stuff. We've all been lied to worldwide. And that's what the problem is. That's what's causing problems in every community going, let's say. So let's see what card comes out. But there's quite a few men out there that like to hate on women because they don't like women having it's a bit like that suppression thing with women again, isn't it? You know, I've had that in for a long time. That's going now, by the way, people. We need to be in balance with each other. It's not men being over women and women being over men like the feminazis. It's about balance and unity. It's about being in balance. That is a fact. And that's what's happening right now. Even the earth is coming into balance with it as well because it's been off. Human resonance and all that. It's not good for Earth either. It's not good for the old Mother Nature, you know. People need to stop generalising. Yeah, you know. If you felt back in May when you had a preview what's to come. What do you mean? I had all them May. I can't even remember May last year now. Can't remember last week. Never mind, May. Well, a lot of things that were happening last year are happening right now with the Q thing. Because we all were speculating, oh, yeah, this was happening last year. It's happening now with, sorry, that was my fault. That wasn't I'm not concentrating here on these cards. I can't remember May. January, February, March, April, May. I don't know. I can't remember. We can all be unique if we all choose to be. Thank you, Hammer. You've got free will. You know, we can all be unique. You get people hammering on at people. Oh, they don't believe in this. You know, you believe something different, but you're welcome to my channel and we're not going to argue about it. It's just one of them, isn't it? May I date you? You know? God, 10 minutes behind now. Laugh out loud. Aquarius is us a lot waking. Yeah, Aquarius is us a lot waking up. Definitely is. Right, let me concentrate on these cards because I'm not. I've been having trouble sleeping. Can you pull me a card, please? I will. I'll do this jump first, and then I'll. Oh. Oh my God. Numbers on these cards as well. Make a decision. Are you for the good side or the bad side, people? Make a decision. Number 11. 11. I dream about you. Make a decision. Are you ready for the next one? Number 17. Boom. Infinite blessings. Oh yeah, that's really weird. This angel being is like sprinkling. I saw something on a video about sprinkling this sort of, I won't say angel dust, this sort of, I don't know what it was. That was really funny. I watched it the other day. Infinite blessings, number 17, people. There you go. And I've just pulled this off the top. Are you ready, Hammer? I've just pulled this off the top to make it 3. Are you ready? 11 angel numbers. Yes, it is. Are you ready? It's got the Nautilus. It's got, just like you were saying before. And we're all part of everything on this picture. But number 3, oh my God. And it's number 3 as well. 17, 11 and 3. You ready? Celebrate differences. Stop arguing. Stop arguing. You can celebrate differences. We're one in the same, but we're different at the same time as well. Look at that. My cards are always right. They're always right. They have been. Right. I'll pull a card for, who was it, Rachel? I'm not sure. You know, lightness of being, manifest humour. I mean, the one thing I think some people can see on my channel is I'm not a nasty person. Do you know what I mean? I don't go around doing stuff to harm people. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you don't like my channel, just don't come back on. don't be liking what I'm saying, just don't come back on. Yeah, multi-dimensional kick. Is that a bit like the, 369? We know about 369, know about Tesla as well. Is that a bit like the unveiling of the veil, you know what I'm saying? Things that we can't see have always been there, but we may be starting to see things because a lot of people are, you know. Can't see certain waves doesn't mean they're not there. Energies are there, you can feel them all the time. Spirit or whatever you want to say it is. The hertz they put out, like singers, they put music out in different hertz that affects people. It should be in the right hertz, like 432 and all the other different things, they put them out in the wrong hertz. I'll do one for Rachel and then I'm going to do one off this one because that's the shadows and light, so I thought that was quite, you know. Hi. .432 hertz, yep. I listen to music in 432 hertz. Meditation music in 432 hertz. I think there's higher ones as well, but music industry hasn't been playing it in 432 hertz, have they? Like I said, that people shouldn't be following the stars on stage. They should be looking at the stars in the sky. Not bowing down to celebrities, because we all know what they are. Not all of them, but, you know. Ooh. Right. So, this says, Rachel, heighten your vitality. Heighten your vitality. Tap into the depths of your being and draw your personal power. because we've all got power, people. Power to the people. If you feel like your energy is low, infuse your mind with the warmth of the sunlight, which I was talking about when we came on. Visualize this light bringing new energy into you, because the sun is an energy bringer, by the way. You have energetic reverses to draw on. Allow this energy boost to flow through you. Connect with others or do something you love to continue, which I'm always saying. Creating the change you need. Spend time with a friend, smile, laugh and share human touch. Well, you know, isn't that what you should be doing? Isn't that what I always say? Smile, laugh, watch things that make you happy, get out in nature, sit in the sun, especially first thing in the morning and last thing at night when it comes up and it goes down, because that will boost your energy. Vitamin D, the sun. That's why they're always trying to cover it up. The sun will revitalise you and energise you. You're like a battery, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm going to do one. I'm not doing any more, but I'm just going to do one out of the shadows and light deck, seeing as dark coming to light, as Q likes to say. Dark to light, people. And if you've not checked out Joe Mass Pose or Storm Upon Us about Q, the Plan to Save the World, and Killing of the Mockingbird and all that sort of stuff, if you're interested and don't know about Q, please go and check that channel out. And you might understand what's going on. So, it's this Oracle. I like these ones. They're quite gothy cards. Maybe you will. Maybe you might have to wear a nappy. I don't know. Maybe that would be a good thing if that's what you're doing in public. I mean, you know, there you go. Buy yourself some nappies and maybe you could be all right. That's brilliant. They're not, you know, they're not that day. You know, if you can't stop yourself pooing yourself, get some nappies. That would be a good idea. 432 Hertz is called concept pitch because... Do you believe in ancestral impressions? Are you talking about them ones where the people who do the rainbow ascension put the feet into rocks? Is that the one you're talking about? Or is that something else? Put a nappy on your head and stuff. Is that the one you're talking about? Because I've watched that in when the bodies shrink and they press their feet into Nathan's. Exactly, we know what channel they're from. If you've been over there, you'll know what I mean. Not that I bother, like, but you know, up to you. Actually, ascension to the crystalline light body. Yeah, talk about the crystalline light body. If you actually... Oh, there it is. Oh my god. It's really sparkly today and I don't think you'll be able to see it because some people know what I'm talking about, some people don't, but I don't think it's... Well, I can see it. Oh, I didn't notice. Let me see if I can get it on camera. I can never get it on camera. Don't know how you did it, Dave. Some people are going to think I'm bonkers now, but I have tried to show this before and no one knows what I'm going on about. Well, no, sorry. Some people know what I'm going... Yes, we talk about DNA on air. I don't know if this is going to come up because it probably won't, because I can never look at my hands. See my hands? I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. Can you see it under the skin there? That's the best it's ever been. Can you see it here? People go, oh yeah, it's like sweat. It's like, no, because you can wipe your hands. Oh yes, we talk about that on here. You can go on T Taylor's channel. She's got loads. See it there? I've just wiped my hands to try and get it off. Some people think that's mad, but some of us are on it. And we know what's going on. Oh yes. Try to steal it, don't they? It's what we're turning to, I do believe, if anyone's onto that sort of thing. You don't have to believe in it. Some people think it's batshit crazy, but most people who are batshit crazy are actually normal, if you get what I'm saying. Hello, Tammy's Homestead Life. Ooh, Homestead. I like Homestead videos. Whoop, whoop. I know. I'm just like, oh, Dave, it's on my arms. I've never noticed before. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my god, let me see if I can get it. People are tuning in, they'll be like, what the frig is she talking about? I don't know. Probably won't. It's not on. Is it on this one? I can't even get it to the camera. I can't get it to the camera. It's a cockatiel. No, it's a lovebird called Jack. Actually, should we bring him over? He'll probably tweet his head off. Let's bring Jack in. You're just going to say hi. Come on then. Come on then. He's on wheels, people, so, you know, let's have a look at Jack. You're going to say hello? Come on, then. What are you hiding up there for? You're going to come and say hello? Yes, I got him because his partner died, so I took him on. And he's got a nice big house and everything, so you're quite happy, aren't you? And he's allowed out. He flies in around the house. He started flying near my head, like he wants to come over, but I need to get some of that bird, I don't even know what it's called, put it out and he might come over. Nice cards, Dolly. What are they? Oh, I'm doing my cards, aren't I? Oracles. So yeah, twinkly twinkly, people. Twinkle twinkle. See? Some people go, oh yeah, it's like glitter on your hand. It's like, no. Get researching, folks. This is where I say some people are not researching everything. What's it all about then? What's what all about? We're just chatting. So I'm doing another cards. I'll just let them jump out, so we'll see. Just having a random chit chat. Supposed to be drinking my tea, but it's not there. What's it all about, Alfie? Oh, could be, I don't know. What's it all about, Alfie? We're talking about Q, we're talking about flat earth, we're talking about birds, we're talking about cards, we're talking about energies, we're talking about crystalline DNA, we're talking about how we've been lied to all our life. Yeah, sort of. You know, history's a lie, basically. People need to wake up to the TV, the television. Did you see the Joe Rogan podcast? No, someone said it before. I'm not sure on them guys. I don't know, but I was watching Above Majestics before, and I liked the bit on JFK because we all know I'm all over JFK Jr. What was I looking at on my hands? You're going to think this is batshit crazy. I have talked about this, but I'll show you one more time. Right, I'm going to get this cloth here. Right. Some people believe this, some people don't. It doesn't really matter. Right, we get this cloth. Right, nothing on my hands. Not touching anything. Get my light on because I can never normally do this. If you want to go and learn about a few things, go over to T. Taylor's channel about the crystalline DNA and see what you think. Don't like it? Fair enough. If you don't resonate, you don't resonate. So, right. So, if I can get it again, I don't know. Can you see something? Can you see something on my hand? That's probably the best that I've ever got it. Can you see it? It's our DNA changing from carbon to crystalline. Thank you, Dave. See? People go, oh, it's water. It's like, no. Look at your hands. Get your light and look at your hands. It's not sweat. Oh, it's glitter. It looks like glitter. Because if you know about crystals, but you wash your hands and it doesn't come off. It's under the skin. It's not on the skin. It's under the skin. So that's another thing people need to maybe start looking at. Especially if you're having things like distilled water and stuff like that, because fluoride water is bad for you people. There's a lot of things that's bad for us, but they like to put out there that it's good for us in our tap water, brushing your teeth and all that. Well, it's not. It's not. So just thought I'd show that because Rachel's probably not heard me talk about that before, but I have actually tried to film it and tried to talk about it, but you know, sorry, I'm still doing this card. Hi, who, me, Bam Bam? Do I love Flat Earth? I think it's flat. I don't know what model it is, but yeah, I don't believe in the globe system because it's an indoctrination, and the globalists believe in the globe system, and we know what they are. You know, that's all I'm saying. That's more not for a creator. I believe in a creator. Some people say God. I'd say creator, like source. So that's why I'm more leaning on that side, you know. A lot of people don't talk about, like someone says, oh, you've just popped out from nowhere and said it. No, I haven't. I've just talked about it and people have got, like, you know, triggered. There's probably a lot of people that, some people say it's Hollow Earth. Like I said, we all want to know the truth. Stop arguing. There's lots of people putting videos out about different things, Hollow Earth, the Earth within, you know, this, that and the other. We all know that. I've seen all the videos. This is what I'm saying. And you can look at everything and it's sort of hard to get your head around, isn't it? But, you know. Yeah, pictures of the Earth CGI. Exactly. I know that. I've seen the last videos. The crap. Who? D Murphy is on with you and I like the Flat Earth stuff. Yeah, I think there's a lot of you who do on here. That's good. April. So what you're saying, LA Taylor, Mercury, next week I think there might be some deception deals and communication problems. Mercury, right up to April to the energy will be all over Brexit. Well, we know that March is the time for Brexit. We know what's happening with Brexit. There's a lot of things happening in March, just like Cube said. What have we got? 28 days. Funny how it resigns. It's coming up to, is it the spring equinox, and also things in America and things over here around about the same time. Brexit, March. We know big things are happening in March. Big things are happening in March. Oh yes. I think Q reads the stars as well. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Outlaw, definitely. They get triggered off me just because I like other people, you know, it's just ridiculous. Sure, they'll be doing something on it right now. Hi, Jack. And I didn't know, apparently, that JFK, they used to call him Jack sometimes. He's coming over a little bit. I'm still doing this card, sorry, I'm just like... You going on your swing? He's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. Yes. He's a pretty boy. Oh, you've gone all quiet today, haven't you? All big things happening this year. Definitely, we thought it was last year, but it is this year. Tommy March, the 29th of March, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all going on, isn't it? Right, let me do these cards. You're welcome, Rachel. But if you want to check that out, like I said, when I'm giving channels out, you just go over and watch them. If you don't like them or believe it, you don't have to watch them. If you resonate, then you'll find that you'll get other things recommended with people talking about the same thing. Thank you. I've just straightened my hair. These other people, you know, think they can sort of bring me down. I'm 42 years old. You won't do anything. Like I said, I'm my own person at the end of the day. Not getting controlled off anyone. I do what I want, when I want. I keep saying this. I'll talk about what I want, when I want. The more you go on about it, the more I'll just keep doing what I do. I'm not into narcissistic people. I'm not into bullies, and I'm not into controllers. So, yeah, just turned 42, I should say. Big things happening. I keep seeing army adverts when I... relatives which watch brainwashing. Oh yeah, brainwashing, yeah. Brainwashing machine as well, yeah. Big things must be planned. Oh yes, there's big things going on. More than you know, people. Happy birthday. Oh yeah, it was this month, but got my little one an archery set. Oh, right, see if I fell out. If I can get it. Off the floor. Got my hair caught in the tree. Oh. A clear solution. A clear solution. There's definitely a clear solution coming. Little light bringer. The Lantern Fairy, Beacon of Hope. And number 12 is You See Clearly, Clairvoyance. Let me have a look what they say in the book. I don't do these much, so let me have a butcher's. I don't know where the book's there. The Pope being taken down. Yeah, I shouted that out the other day. The Pope's been taken down. Ooh, Vatican. Well, last year, it's funny, because last year we thought it was last year, it's this year, because like I said, what Q said last year is happening now. We knew the Pope was going down, disgusting person that he is. That's all I'm saying. So, let me have a look. What number is it? Number 24. Number 24. Number 24. Shadow in the Moon is made of. Pope went down. I missed a lot, I guess. Yeah, the Pope. They've been doing it for ages, but he needs to go down. I mean, Vatican's at the top of a lot of it. Disgusting people. What am I looking at? 24. 24. I'm gonna have to go and switch the heating off in a minute. I'm getting hot. I'm looking at the wrong thing. And how is Hope going down? Oh, they said he's not in control anymore. He's been taken. Keep saying that. No, that's what they're saying now. It wasn't before. It's been reported. The Pope went down, and who not another chart. Ugh, it's just awful. It was out there. I think the other day I spoke of it. We thought last year, but yep. Like I said, big things coming, people. Right, 24. Right, just let me go and switch this heating off, because it's getting a bit too hot. Got the heating on a boiling. 2 minutes, peeps. There's little Jack. Little Jack. I just had to get a drink. The first Jesuit Pope, that should tell you. Well, yeah, it's all on the Q map. Jesuits. Vatican's at the top. BBC is a bunch of weak individuals. Yeah, they are. We all know about them. Mainstream media. Yeah, the Vatican's at the top. You've got the Jesuits. Is it the Black Nobility, is it? You've got, what else was up there? Rockefellers. There's everything, isn't there? It's massive. We all know. You know, we all know. Well, most of us do. I read they drink baby's blood. Yeah, they drink adrenochrome. Adrenochrome, is it called? That's one of the disgusting things. That's why people will be in uproar. That's why things will stop, because they went for the kids, people. Yeah, the Rothschilds. Yeah, we know about them. But above them is the Pacers, is it called? The Pacers is actually bigger than them. Yeah, we know about all of them. And then you can go on about the elongated schools and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, cover it in this channel. Covered it all. Covered adrenochrome before. It's what Q talks about. Yep. When a child is tortured, it's adrenaline, like when they're tortured, and they believe that, I don't know, makes them look younger or keeps them living or whatever it is, you know. Yeah. So if anyone do that to a kid, I'd kill. That's why they said when it all comes out to the sleeping, that's why I nearly had a breakdown the other year. I was like, oh my God, the things that they do. Can you imagine? That's why they've been doing it, dropping it with Q, because They don't want the whole globe to kick off. No, I said globe. Oh, sorry. The earth to kick off. That's just one of them things that falls out your mouth, because it does. I'm sure someone will pick up on that. Because we can't have us all kicking off at the same time, can we? So, you know. Right, so figure of speech, people, figure of speech before anyone gets triggered, you know. It's one of the things you say. Kept saying to me son the other day, I said, you know what? I said, the earth is flat. And he's only 3 and this is school for you. No, it's not, mummy, it's round. I was like, yeah, but mummy thinks it's flat. And he was like, no, mummy, it's round because the rocket's in space. I thought, oh my God, he's 3, he's at nursery. I was like, so we've got 24. Where is it? The royals are shaped. Yeah, they've got all that out there. All people. And people's blood. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff in America that they were asking for people's. It's just, oh, you know what I mean? It's just, what? They're all in the Black Eyed Gang. Yeah, they are all in the Black Eyed Gang. That's what I was saying about the Dark Crystal, the film. The baddies in it, the skeptics or whatever they're called, they were like royal. The clothes that they wore were like royal lords and ladies. Well, if you know about royal people and lords and ladies and them sort of poshos, then you might know what sort of club they're in. What do you mean, why wouldn't they want babies? They drink the blood. Anyway. I think this one was about trust and finding your way with the lantern, which I always say. I mean, it makes sense they would. Oh, yeah, sorry. Remember when I used to say, people used to say, why do you always look to America so much, like Q and all that? They said with the JFK Jr. thing, in America is the last beacon of hope, the last light, because if America goes down, the whole world goes down. That's why the old Trumpster and Melania especially going all around the world doing stuff, helping out, making deals, not war, deals. Yeah. Because I'm not reading all that out, can't be bothered. I'm too tired. Yeah, people can look into adrenochrome. I don't need to look into it because I know about it. That's why kids go missing. I know all about that. That's why I said people won't look into things because they don't want to, because they know it's awful. But sometimes you have to know what's going on so you know you don't want it to happen. Trump, Putin, Tommy, Mr. Batten, Mr. Walter Hopkins sort of left out. In 10 to 12 years' time, a new government will be in power. The left and political apprentices have had their day. Yeah, they have had their day, but Trump and Putin are good. Tommy is. Trump's good. I don't know what you're saying there. What's the other one? They all go against Trump, don't they? We know why. He's not for the cabal, by the way. He is not for the cabal. HR makes the mafia look like monkeys. HRC, sorry. Well, Hillary's dad was in the mafia, wasn't he? So that says all about her, doesn't it, really? You ready for this one? This one, number 12. Jonathan and Harveston, the Satanic Elite. Yeah, I've talked about all this. Talked about Hollywood. Interdimensional entity, because you're new on here. I've talked about that. Q talks about it all the time. Yes, it is their super drug. Exactly. So we know a few things each on that level, don't we? Winged snare, you see clearly, clairvoyance, it says. As so many people, Trump, I don't know whether Trump is a hero or not. Oh, he is. Some people might not think he is. I do, if you look into things. Not what they're saying, he's saying on mainstream media. I thought you was in your 30s. No, I'm 42. So this says, as so many people hide the truth, even from themselves, it can be hard to receive a visit from me, because I will help you see when someone is camouflaging and half telling truths, and you will also have insights that seem to come from supernatural sources. If it is as if you have changed sight, you can see further, higher, and more deeply within. Are you talking now? You will experience flashes of future and sudden understanding of the past, and you will be able to foresee likely outcomes. I am the Eye of Ra. Boom, Ra. Recreating your future, and the, what does that say? And the Adrinka or something? The protective eye that watches over you while you sleep. And if you follow through on what you now clearly see, there will be illumination, victory and wisdom. Trust that sacred sight. Boom. Now Jack wants to say hello because he's getting noisy. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is. You saying hello? Yes, he's showing off. He's showing off. Oh, yes. He's showing off. He's showing off. He's saying hello. Oh, now you've gone quiet again. So what we all saying in chat. The left and right war is tearing us apart. Exactly. It's all on Q Plan Save the World. It's all about divide, because united we stand, divided we fall, and that's a fact. Don't want it to be 11, 12 years, will be soon. I'll look at the energy. It's coming, LA Taylor. It's just around the corner. The old Wales will die. Yeah, I think that William and Harry will take and put an end to it. Yeah, even if they're not thingy, I think they'll have been flipped, because she's on her way out. She's already been mentioned in Q Drops, and her name's been underlined or in bold or whatever. Yeah, she's been in. Yeah, because they don't want all the secrets out, even though half of us know. Dolly, did you know the Starseeds, the ones who came back to help, look in the body now as much younger than Chronicle 8? Yeah, too cute. What kind of bird? Start singing. The bird is perfectly harmonising with the channel. Yeah, it's a lovebird. What can I say? It's a lovebird. We're all like birds. Well, the biggest one is the hummingbird. The hummingbird. Positive vibes, Dolly. Sorry for bringing up HRCV. Yeah. I've looked into all that. That's what broke my heart. The beginning of when I first found out about Q, but I needed to know about it. I got through it because then it made me more about, like, we all need to know the truth because this needs to be stopped. It's not good. The hummingbird, yeah, frequency of Earth, and big thing, the hummingbird, a bit like the bumblebees. Anyone read about buttons? But yeah, I've seen loads of stuff. This is why the truth's got to come out. It's been shoved under the carpets, people, and that is a fact. So, you know, that's all people are trying to do. Doesn't matter if people got snippets of this and snippets of that, and this might be a little bit wrong and that might not be quite true. It's because people are looking, and it's so hard because there's people out there deceiving people. There's people pretending to be in certain communities and they're not, because probably they're part of secret societies and certain stuff, because these secret societies portrayed as normal people, by the way, walking around in day-to-day jobs, if you get what I'm saying. So it's one of them things, be careful who you follow. Not really, because there's nothing on it. So, you know, no, I'm on here a lot. So if you want to come in chat, then I'm on here a lot. Are you singing? Do you know what's going on in the world? Now, if we set you free, you could fly and tell me, couldn't you? Whisper in my ear and see what you think the Earth is. Couldn't you? Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. Yes. What do you think? 1 for flat and 2 for a globe. What do you think? That was a little squeak, and that was just 1. He thinks it's flat. There you go. You were on Beyond Imaginary. Well, I can imagine, because they're all absolutely triggered by me. Do you know what I mean? Triggered. Why Could someone ask me from that side if you're from that side? Why? Could someone please spell it out? Is it because I like certain people on a certain community that they're triggered? Could someone tell me why? If you're from over there, why? I know, yeah, but I want to know why. They just like going after fresh meat, don't they? That's all it is. Oh, people doing hit pieces on me, you know. Said because you... Why did I misrepresent? By doing what? Is that the channel that you follow, or is it you yourself with no picture up there? Represented how? I don't know him. He doesn't know me. What, saying that he's a bully? Well, he is. He puts hit pieces of people up. Do you know what I mean? I thought he was a flat earther. Trying to say people disclaiming that they know the model. I never said I did know the model, so get your facts right, please. I can tell you from over there because of what you're saying. So, see ya, Felicia. Watch my tribute video on here, don't they? Tribute to what? What, have you got a channel? Sorry, I'm getting confused with everybody. Oh my God, it's like the biggest joke ever. Oh, he does lurk. He does lurk. He comes in all the time. I think he come in the other day when I was talking about leggings, for God's sake. He does lurk. Be listening because he likes to see if anyone mentions his name. So that's why just don't mention it, please. I thought. Do you? Actually. Oh, God. I just see it as some people, not even them, whoever, do things like that. Yeah, it's because they want drama, so people will go over there so they get views and maybe they'll get some subs, and then they just carry it on because they want the person to get mad, and then it's just to get subs and stuff. It's just, I don't know. Who's wasting their energy on it? Do you know what I mean? Getting triggered off a mum of two. A woman. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Hang on, just, what am I doing? So, I'm going to go in a few minutes anyway. Trump is claimed in an article saying he flies a lot. Yeah, I said this before, Outlaw. I said about 2 days ago, Trump said, I fly a lot. I mean a lot. I fly a lot of planes. I've got a jet. I've got a 4-7, whatever it is. I think I'd know if the world was round. There you go. Boom. Who else, and I've said this before, who else flew a lot of planes? You know, who's supposedly dead. Who else flew a lot of planes? I shout this out all the time. If anything, this thing that's going on at the minute has just made me want to go to the people that this person doesn't want me to go to. So that's good because all I can see is that they're nice people. So there you go. Did you watch? Yes, I did. And what did you think? I did watch it. Person with no picture. I'm allowed to watch it. I'm allowed to think what I want. Don't need to be told off anybody. Thank you very much. Thoughts of what? What did you think? Bye, Felicia. Should I watch it? Should you watch what? JFK Jr. flies a lot. Yeah, he did. He did. He does. He still does. Trump is a puppet. Oh, well, that's what you think. Because that's what they normally say about it. He's not a politician. He's a businessman. No puppet. Richie, have you got a channel, did you say? Cohen is a lion again. Well, Richie, have you got a channel? I used to watch it till this. Well, oh, so they both do hit pieces, do they? Brilliant. Lovely. Why don't they just concentrate on their channel more on, like, stuff? I don't get it. Anyway, like I said, so how's everyone's energy feeling? That's what I was asking people at the beginning of the chat. That's why I did mine. Ah, found you. I'll sub now. There you go. Subbed. I was watching Mark Sargent and Eric. Yeah, he's been on that channel as well. Well, yes, I watched. I think that's one of the biggest things they're getting triggered by, because I shouted that out on Netflix the other day, if you remember, because not because someone told me. My sister actually rang me up and said, "Oh, have you seen what is it, Beyond the Curve, whatever it is?" And I was like, "Oh no, I'll go and watch it." I liked it, but then again, it's Netflix, and they have talked about, the people who are in it have talked about the things that Netflix did and this, that, and the other, but we all know about Netflix. But at the end of the day, the people who are in it, like I said, Patricia and more of a hot potatoes, whatever it's called, I do like her, and you know, if I like people, I like people. I don't think they're bad people, but other people get triggered when other people like other channels, when it's, you got your own free will to like who you like. So what? Yes, watch it. I'm going to do filming on what we can't see with... Quite excited, actually, as all the attention's going to be on me, and follow Taurians for the next 8 years. Are you a Taurian? My mum and my sister are Taurians. The end kind of proves it's... Well, I guess we'll see in the end anyway, won't we? And then we'll all be like... Some people are like, "I told you so." But just like, look, we were all looking for truth at the end of the day. I finally made a Q video. Ooh. Dolly. Not sure I'll cut or making videos. Oh, God, I don't even know what I'm doing anyway. On that side of it. You're still sleeping. Many truthers are showing they are controlled opposition by promoting him. Who said they're promoting him? That's up to you. It's up to you. Thanks, Dolly, if you watch my Delvin. Make sure. Oh yeah, I get what you're saying. Your antennas, of course, along. Yep, they do. They're like ring. Strong earth in my chart. I have to do my chart. What time is it? I've been on here for ages. Don't even know how much power I've got in my. Well, it's great people loving me at the minute and very interested in doing hit pieces on me. That's lovely. Outlaw, have you got a channel, did you say? Did you say you got a channel? Did you say you got a channel? Yes, do mine. Why can't I see it? Is that what it's called? Is it the same picture now? Trump is a globalist. No, he's not. He's a nationalist. Get your facts right. Oh, dear me. Going against the cabal. He's not with them. That's why they hate him so much. And if people knew it were crooked against Trump, then... Exactly. Listening to mainstream media, if you think that, is... I can't see your channel, Outlaw. It's not the one with the skeleton face on it, is it? Check out your sun, moon and rising and Venus on cafastrology.com. Oh, let me take a picture of that. Oh, my boyfriend's in. Woo woo, love you too. Bye bye, Felicia. Can't leave me alone. I just thought a bit on Dolly. What's from the heart said I thought I didn't watch it. Oh, don't worry about that. Yeah, same pick as well. Can't see it. I'll try and find it at some point. Probably looking in here because I'm going to go in a few minutes anyway because I've been on for a bit. But yeah, Dolly's that henna. Yeah, it went a bit wrong. It's coming off now. I've got like stamps, but it's not working. What about? Oh God, yeah. Dated a narcissist before. Not good. So, what's the date today anyway? What's the date? What's the date? Well, like the 28th. Like I said, you know, I'm a positive person. And that's the way it's going to stay. So I'm just going to check Twitter a minute. Twat ass, as I like to call it. Twatter. Sub you outlaw. I would sub you, but I can't find you. I would sub you. Ooh, CNN. American Baby Killers. Woohoo! First one that just came up. I keep getting Stephen Gerrard on me coming up on my Twitter. I'm not even, mind you, I do like Stephen Gerrard actually, but I don't know why he's always on my thing all the time. Why does he always pop up? Anyway, where's that gone? I don't know where that's gone, but that's just popped up. CNN, well, we all know that, don't we? Kim Jong-un. What's that? Optically, it is crucial for the US to show we are doing our due diligence and not just bending to the will of Kim. Trump team proved they will accept nothing less than total denuclearization, I can't say it, and will not give up on the sanctions lightly. Anons know North Korea is fully resolved. We all know that, but the news keeps saying different. Have you seen this picture? It's hilarious. Hi, Trump. He never used to smile, did he? No. It's hilarious. The eye candy is a plus. I'll just click on his pic in chat. Whose pic? Oh, yeah. You gotta love the haters too. They just need a bit of love. Trump is our daddy. Yep, Daddy Trump. Daddy Trump. I've got a Trump top. Ooh, what's this? Joe M agreed to contribute to the publication, but elected not to participate in any royalty or payments. Now in the future, Joe M has made the personal choice not to monetize his platform until the war is over. The Fed is dead, gold backs our dollar, and our republic is 100% debt free. Joe M. Joe M. Who's that? Oh, Trump. Have you seen this one, people? It's going to trigger a few. Trump. Have you seen this one? Trump. Ooh, Trump. You ready? Trump employs a QAnon believer, Elizabeth something or other, as a pastry chef. Yeah, because QAnon. Can't think why you'd do that, can you? Let me see the picture of it. There it is. Pastry chef. Trump employs this woman who's a QAnon people. She's a Qer. Trump's pastry chef posts a lot of the pastries she makes for the first family on Instagram. She adds hashtag QAnon and hashtag where we go one we go all to most of her on all of her pictures. That's rad and sad they're doxing her. Yeah, they're doxing her. I know about that. So that's brilliant. Just seeing that one. But that's what they do, that side, don't they? They dox people and do hit pieces. Jeff being mate, just done it, thanks for yours. So yeah, when I might start something else, I'm going to need some moderators. So Tapper, you can be one, as you've always been shouted out. I believe this is the same chef that Q posted about months ago. Probably was. But like I said, Q said it was coming out to the public. So that's when people start going, ooh. It's like, it's coming out because the enemy of the people is mainstream media and they're getting taken down. That's why there's a lot of crap going on with celebrities and all sorts at the minute, and that's why they hate Trump as well. Scroll back, Dolly. Where am I scrolling back to? Can't believe I wasn't salty. Yeah, there's some great people on my chat, people. What, Outlaw, what? Who am I scrolling back to? Dolly, just click on Lurker's here, and he said he doesn't post over here. Yeah, always on here. Obsessed. Q&A. Mischievous energies. Yes, that's very nicely said, Hammer. Yes. They make out that we know nothing, and that's why I don't care what people say. At the end of the day, it's us, we the people who've taken the power back. There are certain things and energies that are helping us, whatever you want to call it, but we've got to do it ourselves, and that's why people are starting to talk about certain things, whether there's bits and bobs that are mixed up, but that's why we are going to do it, the people of the world. I've looked at the Q map, it's very interesting. It's very interesting. When I got it last year, and I was like, what the hell? I've got it here somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I lose it all the time. I think I'm just going to read something out again, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to get both the 75% of people listening stupid. Well, they're not all stupid. I'm just about to read something out, then I'm going to go, yeah, where we go one week more. Oh, little Jack Jack. She's got a favourite thing out. Let's just do a reread, because you know I love reading it out. It didn't make any sense last year, but it's the old pink book. You know I love reading it every now and again. So I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to go. Click on Outlaw's pick, it brings you to his channel, Dolly. Oh, right, yeah. I'll have to do it after, though, because it might go over and cut off this. I'm not sure. Sorry. I didn't realise, yeah, what you were saying. Right. You know, because I love this. And it's not written wrong, it's just written the way it was written, you know. So, in 1909, we lost everything. My father caught on, first to the Bilderbergs, then he caught on the NASA. He caught on to it. What did he catch on to with the NASA, I wonder? He demands to know who the Greys were and why they were here. They killed him. I strategically staged my own death, allied with the one person in this world whom I knew was honourable enough to begin and trust to build the plan. Penance is coming regardless of what you think. You are not yet awake. You do not know how deep this goes. If you knew, you would never sleep. Many of you would never go on. You need each other. You need each other, people. Stop arguing. You need every one of you. Learn to play nice with each other or be left behind. If one stumbles, pick them up. If one asks a question, give them the answer. This is how we grow. There's no more room in the plan for arrogance and self-importance. If you turn one away, you've hurt the plan. If you hurt the plan, you'll be left behind. A lot of people doing that right now. We are watching. We see all. There is no secret. You would never believe where the files are kept on every one of you. For that matter, you would never believe where they are kept. Prepare for the next phase, which is this year, people. Prepare each other. You are one, and where we go one, we go all. Ah, not Q. Ah, boom. Just saying, I love reading it out. Yes, we need each other, peeps. Peeps unite. Exactly, JP. We need each other. You're not going to help people, you'll be left behind. It says a lot about a few people that come in here. So, because like I said, it's Divided, it's united we stand, divided we fall. So, and that's a fact. All peeps, check out Pam Gregory. Let me write it down. Pam, you've got any nice shout outs? I will do nice shout outs, but not bad energy ones. Pam Gregory, astrologer. Right, Uranus and Taurus. Thank you, LA Taylor, right on JP. It's true. So thank you all for coming in. Even people that might not be on the same level, it doesn't matter. I'm a channel that talks about whatever I want to talk about. I am a big QAnon. Yes, I believe the world is flat. So what? If you don't have to be hating. But you know, one thing I do know is that we've all been lied to, like I've said, and people are just trying to search the truth out. If you're in it for humanity and, you know, sort of looking for truth for your kids and your kids' kids, and you want your kids and your kids' kids and the next generations to live in peace and love, then come to my channel. I have great people in chat. It's not about arguing and dividing. We can all have different opinions on things because we don't all know the truth properly, because for a fact we've all been lied to from day dot. So, you know, you're very welcome to come over. If you start antagonising people in a nasty way, then I will throw you out. It's not because it's censoring, because people are getting paranoid. It's because I believe in different energies and we don't need crappy energy in my chat. So, like I said, you don't have to be on the same level, but you don't have to be a dick either. So that's what I'm saying. Shout out Dollar Daydream, another hot potatoes. Thank you. I love other hot potatoes. I am joining the hot potato crew. I'm sure that'll trigger some people, but so what? I see a lot of people with good hearts resonate. That's what I care about. I care about people who have a good moral compass, not ones that are just trying to cause crap and drama. Not into all that. Some people love all that. Very good if you're into drama, but I'm not. It's not needed. It is not needed. So I'm going to love you and leave you all. New people on here, like I said, whether you're on the same wavelength, it doesn't matter. If you're new, subbed, or like I said, it's all about the love, people. We're all trying to work it out, but we need to come together. I will, what day is it tomorrow? I'll probably see you over the weekend. I'm not sure tomorrow. I am going to do a bit of a daft one over the weekend about NASA. I'm going to do a bit I'm going to try anyway. Like a bit like the tinfoil hat one I did a bit ago. Extraordinary cosmic forces working behind the scenes. Yes, there is interdimensional entity. I'm on that one with you. Yeah, I'm on that one with you. Definitely. A bit of Pleiadian guidance going on there. Bye, love, shout out from Vegas. Thank you, Hammer. Like I said, we're not in the same things, but we can all come over and talk about it. There's no need for nastiness. Create a clean slate for you. Yeah, it's about creating a clean slate. People go on about the deep state and all this. It's getting, you know, the swamp, whatever, worldwide. It's getting rid of it, clean slate. We all need to come together, work in communities together, help each other. That's what it's all about. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. So I will see you over the weekend. Like I said, keep positive. Keep watching things that keep you positive, doing things that keep you happy and positive. Get out in nature because that is medicine. And I just think you're all great people. I love it when people can get on in chat, even if they're not on the same wavelength. It doesn't matter. You can be different in your ways. Hi, Fifth. But I just think you're all great people, and it proves that there are people out there that want, even though you might be on a different level with certain beliefs, it doesn't matter. We all want the same, and that is for freedom for humanity. We want freedom for our children. We want all the lies to be stopped. We need to see the bad to see the good. But we need to see past this veil. We people need to wake up to the deceit, and that's what it's all about. We're not saying everything's right on the truth-seeking path, but we're trying to do it. More people are waking up, more and more and more. People out there are trying to stop people. People coming in here trying to say things. Well, that's up to them. Karma's a bitch, and it will come after these people. So keep trucking, peeps, and I'll see you soon.